no success doing this. He's got Raga. Already waiting on the other side. Yes, Lysol's
Are
here,
we back?
but again,
Hello, hello.
already started to thread the needle towards his C site.
That's a little bit weird. I'm sorry.
Does Hathaway stick on this? Does he stay? He's going to be picked up on it. But Leo with a great shot.
That's happened twice, like in the last week. It's a little bit concerning.
No man is on the way, slow and steady. He'll get there, but the site has issues. And Hathaway surprised that maybe Sato. Sensational for the young man.
He's soloing it.
He wants more. Hungry.
He's actually just going for the ace.
Yeah, line him up.
He's actually just ulting to go for the ace.
Actually calling. Hold on, no man's here, but Sato still got behind there. 4-5 for the young superstar. He's up out of the chair.
That's what I come back to. All right, bro. I see how it is.
No man can actually get back behind the reset. What a round from Sato. Just at the last second.
Don't forget what happened to G2.
Massive turnaround.
There we go.
And this was an advantage situation for XLG.
Thanks for hanging with me, y'all.
Guardian here that just can't
Sorry for
hold down
technical
that
difficulties.
sort of pressure. Coming out of the smoke
Thank
towards
you.
CT.
I appreciate that.
Raga caught off guard once more. Ults to play with here, but the buy is just awful for XLG.
Oh, it's shambolic, isn't it? Oh.
And look at the focus towards mid and B now.
Bye bye
Really into the
XLG.
mess.
Might be. It might be.
Spikes doesn't need much encouragement, really doesn't. And all the attention gets drawn towards Garage, right? Kind of conditioned.
Wonder if you could get like a Phoenix wall lineup
React to it now.
that cuts the angle off, but then also breaks any trips on the wall.
Spikes in removes any further fact finding.
It doesn't even tell them anything either.
Spikes in's in.
It might be worth doing that.
That's again followed up with the info on Garage.
He's able to command so much respect. And look at everybody else on the minimap. It's just him posturing up.
Go, go, go.
Uh-oh. Spooky.
Judge could go huge though.
It could.
30 seconds left.
He's careful. He's slow.
And Spikes in hasn't really left
Uh-oh.
this point. They're walking on water, Mike. It's all
Hey guys, the
looking
problem with
so
Neon was
good.
definitely the running
Still alive,
and then
but
jumping
the
around.
buy was
Not the
far
slide.
from ideal. With 13 seconds, they made the right guess to go
10
towards
seconds
A.
left.
I guess everybody's still just expecting somebody behind Spikes. He's just running away with this now. Can he get another?
Ew.
All coming apart here for XLG. That's just Raga. A 1v5 required here. to
Disgusting.
Play on Haven.
Oh, Raga, nowhere to run. LEV looking stylish today. Their map choice, their map win.
That's a good way to put it, Nadine. They nerfed the TikTok, they nerfed the rank Neons, they did not nerf VCT Neon at all. But I'm not.
Beautiful morning.
What are they doing? No, Temet had to leave for London before we could play. I think he's in the arena co-streaming.
The Esports Nations Cup, where players split from their clubs and compete for national pride. Will EMEA turn every round into a chess match? Is Brazil about
I mean, it's not that Neon and Jet are the only playable duelists if you nerf Neon. Like, Yoru is still playable. He's not the best duelist right now, but he's still playable.
to be missed?
Woyle is obviously a decent alternative to Jet.
See you in November.
ISO is okay in their 8-team comps. Reyna is obviously just Reyna's just a ranked agent. You're never going to see her in pro play, seriously. Yes, I know about NV. That was not a serious game. It's a good meta for duelists right now. All of them are playable to some extent. I mean, yeah, no, it's the later games are going to be better. I bet the first game tickets were cheaper, though.
He's hunting down that title. The time to write the next chapter in the esports history books is finally here. And they fold it in his hands yet again. Steps up to the plate, and he could knock this one out of the park. They shall be engraved along.
What's up, Dark? Ads are done. Stats check. Oh my god, Spike. Spike was filthy this game. Insane. Neon 5-1 first kills as expected from your chamber. Didn't really do much the rest of the game though. His first kills were good. Sato with a nice ace. And we just, we don't talk about XLG because they obviously don't look comfortable there.
Here with blows of LEV blows. What is your read on XLG? How can you beat them today?
How much have XLG played? Sorry, blows, I don't care that much. My apologies. Let's want to see how much XLG have played Haven. When's the last time they played Haven? Well, they played it against DRG. And lost even worse.
Alright, playing your own game. Again.
Okay, so just not a good Haven team? They beat EDG playing the Neon Viper comp. But that was before Neon nerfs. So I think they're just not comfortable in the new Haven. They beat DRG in China. They lost in the group stage, but it was kind of close. Yeah. They just haven't played Haven a lot either. They played it, what, 4 times in China? And then twice since then, and then whatever the EWC was. So, they're just not experienced or good on Haven, unfortunately. I'm not for them. Would XLG ban? I think they banned Pearl? Yeah, they banned Pearl. Which is fair because Lev's Pearl is, Lev's Pearl is just like their Haven. I think it's the same exact comp, honestly. So it's like a pick or poison kind of deal. What tier is VYSE in current meta? She's like top 2 Sentinels right now. Her and Cypher are the best ones. Just depends on map. Rose plays Fade on Pearl. Okay. That's the only difference, though. Fair enough. Deadlock Sage. They're okay on Haven. Saw Global Esports try Deadlock. It did not work very well.
Here with coach owner of LEV owner.
Yeah, VYSE is the best on Lotus by far.
Give them that many options or that much space to play around with.
I think that Haven is a solid map.
Is Killjoy better? No,
think that we
I
have
don't
a
think
bigger
so.
map pool than many people,
But
we are not only
in this upcoming patch, when the tournament ends, there's going to be Sentinel buffs, so
like a split or a Sens.
I think they're going to buff Killjoy. They're going to buff Vyto.
We are
They might buff Deadlock.
on the tournament. I'm happy that the boys playing very well. We just execute our game plan perfectly.
Do you see this as a guaranteed win for you?
No, there is no such a thing as a guarantee win. Now we have to play a very strong map of the opponent. So let's see.
All right, thank you.
W owner. Respect to the opponent.
Thank you so much for that, Jen. Yes, Leviathan managed to pick up the win on
The VYSE mask.
dominating fashion.
I don't pay attention to any of that kind of stuff.
XLG picking up those two pistols. Maybe that could have been
Look at it
something to
though.
get going with. No, instead it was Spike and the boys in Leviathan that
What do we think this is?
ran it down. And Billy, it is
I see the owl with the like the shape of the face. Obviously, you have the cat kind of ears.
Yeah, I love to hear that, and I love to hear the confidence.
I don't know. I really like the theory that she's like related to Wingman somehow. Like she's like a Radiant creature in the same vein as Gecko creatures.
Yeah, taking a look at the timeline here, I want to pay attention to what rounds XLG are winning. They only got 7.
If you look at this,
4 of those
like,
coming from the pistol and from
there's a bit of a similarity there, no?
Look at their playoffs run as a whole, all 3 matches that they've played, and you're comparing the pistol anti-eco after you win it and the bonus round to the rest of their rounds. 37% of their round wins are from the first 3. These guys are pistol merchants. It's what's gotten them this far.
What VYSE buffs?
I think when they rise to the mean, which will eventually happen.
The only thing I could like actually see that would be valuable was giving the info flashback, like where it pings with a good hit. And you could just like increase the duration or the damage of Thorns or something like that, but that's not fun. It's not as fun. They could, yeah, bring the ult range back would be nice too. Make it the same as Killjoy like it used to be. I feel like they're just gonna do like a small buff device just to say they buffed her, but it's not gonna be very significant.
It was these kind of rounds in the early game that helped LEV build up that momentum. You see the round just then where they push out A, then you see the next round where they do some form of trap play in mid, and then the round after this they decide to push the next.
Only 1 in 4 on Lotus.
Is of course C. I think for me it was just really impressive how they were.
And I didn't say they were good on Lotus, I just said they were comfortable.
It's not like these things were really ever being exploited by XLG either. I always felt like they were caught by surprise.
I think the issue for me is that XLG often on their attack sides across maps like playing with a very
Yeah, that's one of the first buffs they gave VYSE, so that they increase the damage of Thorns from 6, I think it was, to 10 per tick. I doubt they would increase the damage at all. It's meant to be like a gigantic slow ability. The damage is kind of cosmetic.
Meant that XLG was permanently on the back foot in that first half, and LEV just got to snowball it.
Although if you do disrespect the Thorns, if you run all the way through them, it is like 2 bullets worth of damage, so it is significant if you like actually don't care about. But if you're, it's meant to just be a slow ability, so I don't think they do anything with damage.
The bad news is, I think, well, not in this event, yes, and I was going to get to that point, but now as we go into this here, you got a Leviathan that's playing with the utmost confidence, and on top of that,
Yeah, I figured that's what it was, Soda.
This Lotus game is obviously make or break here, and XLG,
Like get Radiant Inner Blood or something, and it goes crazy. No, she just made of liquid metal.
I think that shows that they just completely disrespect what XLG are trying to put down in front of them. We also highlighted how XLG at times were liking to fight in front of that Sentinel utility in their previous game. This time round, I want to see them playing a bit more passive and being aware of Leviathan's explosiveness.
I think that's the answer.
I've played since Vyto came out.
Looking at their game yesterday against CDG and the previous one against G2, the big issue
Was VYSE nerfed before Vyto came out? I think so. 1108. I remember the patch number because it was the game killer. So Vyto Valorant. When was Vyto released?
They find a
1107. Okay, so actually, yeah, VYSE got Giga nerfed right after Vyto came out.
Well, they've got to find a way right about now. LEV have
So if we go to the VYSE portion of the wiki, I'll just flash it on screen quick so you can read it. 1108.
I mean, XLG for me, they've just fumbled way too many times on Lotus. You expect coming back in here for it to be
There.
pick versus Lever are sitting at 0-0
They reduced the flash duration. They increased the cooldown. They removed the recall cooldown for flash. I don't care about the pistol round. I'm just yapping over it. They removed the info voice line for flash. They made the wall easier to bait. They reduced the HP of thorns. They increased the time for ult to activate. And they decreased the radius of the ult. The VYSE killer patch. She's still good. But, I mean, this one specifically made it a little less fun to play VYSE. There you go. They haven't really done anything since then. It's just bug fixes. Okay, what's happening? XLG playing retake. Lev just walked in to see, I think, with like no util. Yeah.
Pretty aggressive here towards the spawn. Happyway still hasn't made progress back in towards the site just yet. Conscious of a lurk.
King has a super late lurk. Holy. They have a lot of util though to stall. Look, they stole the Omen Blind and a Sky Flash. There's out of time at this point. The King lurk is still coming in. They're out of time. The Sage Wall. Why did they Sage Wall here? Why did they not Sage Wall on the spike? Wait, they could have actually full stuck it if they just Sage Wall like this. Oh my god, they could have won that.
Next to nothing. I mean, Happyway finds the kill, but they're still not back onto site just yet. Again, the wall comes up and there's just enough pressure over the top of it. Maybe a little bit of a different investment here. Maybe could have cut sight lines long enough to at least get a half.
Yeah, it's true. It definitely took a lot of time getting used to the ult being longer to activate. I think I'm used to it now. And it's like a sleeper buff because it is more stall time. Like it stalls for longer if that's how you want to use it.
Getting the heal. Leo not going to have that one available. And that's going to be
This is sketchy, bro. Like they're just trying to bait out the trap. They know there's a trap. Look, they just know. Yeah, Spike do be tapping. That was a little questionable, but it worked.
In his position now, maybe information for further on, but the round certainly looking highly likely for LEV. King just gonna find Happyway. So
Clean.
Standing, I'm concerned.
Yeah, you gotta be concerned, even with pistol round win rate XLG have. Don't necessarily set them up for many advantages on the half time, and also those fumbles. One enemy. Praying to God, LEV can't drag this any further. A bonus conversion.
I hope you guys can't hear the landscaping going on outside. It is quite annoying.
To really bolster this seaside hold in terms of util, but it might just hop straight into B here.
Just fast B? Wow, what the hell? Deadlock wall was okay. Spike is just a duelist. Oh my god, he's going insane. Blows with the FAMAS? I respect the culture. Yeah, this game's over.
Running rings around XLG right now. Even to the point where XLG try and fight back into the lion's share of this stack. It's always a secondary threat.
Last one down.
Cleaned up here by Neon. Oh, wouldn't surprise me to see a very early timeout, maybe ahead of round 4, but this could spiral out of control so quickly for XLG.
Spikeson's on 7-1.
Doing
Tearing it up here.
Deadlock stun on top of Cypher trip. So when someone runs into the trip and they shoot the trip, it triggers a stun. Fun.
See if he can bait anyone into an early fight. Not to be had, and much deeper utility setup now.
There's only really a Bucky.
Never mind, it's not what I thought it was. They just have the trip on top to catch a duelist and the stun on the bottom. Never mind. I thought it was cooler than that.
To stop this onslaught that lies in wait. Actually waiting to pop the cam here so they can capitalize on that.
Nah, Helios, they would never do that.
Actually, no, surprised not to see them waiting to smoke out, but
It would just be... It wouldn't do that much.
Just forced away good utility usage from LEV.
And also just be too many buttons to press. Like, you already manually activate the rest of your utility. I think it'd be too much to be able to manually activate your wall, too.
All players now in attendance. It's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be messy. As already Hathaway the one to get the first ball rolling, and Raga on the follow-up. Down at 3 here. Lev walked into the trap. And now they're getting isolated from each other as well. The refight comes in here. Neon trying to alleviate some of the pressure put towards King, but he's not feeling it either. They're making it look like a war.
I forgot I didn't turn the sound back up after the... in between.
And he is dead.
so well handled by LEV. Again, when this wall goes up, there's a real chance for XLG to isolate some players here, but it's just a weapon diff. Super sharp from King as well. Desperately trying to play this Bucky in, but it nets them nothing once more. 4 in a row here for LEV.
They just know.
And you can only imagine the confidence.
Like, they have so much CC utility, like, they can hold back sight forever, but they can't swing, because they have nothing to swing with except for, like, Omen Flash. That's it.
Ultimates here to again capitalize and shut XLG down.
And so LEV are just burning all of the Sentinel util, and they're just bunkering down in front side because they know they can't get swung.
Let's have a little listening now to the left side.
Like, look, they're all just gonna sit here for a while. And they already killed the deadlock, so they're comfortable just going for the plant. And they raise ult too. Shit. Post plant wall. Post plant VYSE wall. W. W King. Look at that.
Where's the stopping power? Where's the resistance? Mike, they just walked on in.
Yeah, they have. Again, switch up here.
They do be just walking on in.
Back in from XLG. They don't want to give them any sort of comfort.
Yeah. Definitely 2-0.
Set up here. I mean, Happyweight and Raga desperate to hold on to these weapons. Operator netting them nothing. And again, been a big conversation point.
Yeah, let's just get on with it to Vitality FUT.
A little late to it, but
little EMEA spite match for elimination.
Still going to be hunting. They can afford it, and they're going to get it. Operator gone. That could have been a lovely piece to keep into hand. There's got to be a timeout coming in for XLG at some point. I mean,
yeah, even a couple of rounds ago, you're almost feeling like it's leaning that way. We'll see it here ahead of round 6.
XLG have run out of steam.
Then ultimates started to come online for XLG, but not many kills to note here.
No.
The opening stretch around there just being run over.
And it feels like such a long way off, right?
Oh, Killjoy maps. She's like, she's okay on every map.
It's well crafted.
It's like she's okay at stalling and she's okay at getting info, but like most of the time you want your Sentinel to do one specific role, getting info or stalling. And then if you want stall, VYSE is better for that, and if you want info, Cypher is better for that. Like, Killjoy is jack of all trades, kind of Sentinel, but that's not what you want in the meta right now.
One in 5 rounds, he's getting 2 or 3 kills, just brute forcing something, but it's just not going to be enough when LEV are deathballing like this.
Yeah, and I don't know what you're meant to do though. The problem is you're sitting at 0 to 5.
Yeah. Maps like Breeze and Bind
sheriffs. And
Killjoy has a tough time because of the range.
Maybe you get something with it.
You're like kind of forced to stay on your site the whole time. You can't move around the map on defense or an attack, really. There's some sleeper like Killjoy setups for Breeze. There's some good turrets that get a lot of info. I've done it before, but it's obviously not optimal.
This is very few positives right now for XLG. It's got to be brutal. Consider their approach here.
Right place, but again, Raga falls so early. No.
Yeah, they can just hide. They just hide and they wait out all the util. They can't do anything.
It is just that death ball, and it is perfect.
Lev know exactly what to do. They just hide here. They hide rubble. They wait for all the util to go away, and then they fight.
That XLG came up with
There's no combo with the XLG comp. There's no nade. There's no Tejo rockets. There's no like reach blast.
It's just dreadful to go forward and try and isolate so there. They can't isolate someone, but Raga's on the
So Lev can just hide and wait it all out.
Be out from Lysor again. He's punished immediately.
And you don't want to go out with a whimper here. That's the thing, right? This is the brutality of a Masters. You have teams like this that once they get that wind in their sail, it's hard to deny. But for XLG, can they stop the rot? Can they stop the bleed at this point?
Again, another situation, Happyway on an island.
There's a chance of 13-0. I don't think they will, but they could.
Just dipping out now. XLG moves to really address the backline here, but King.
Like, what are they doing? No. This is... They're throwing. They are fucking throwing. What are they doing?
That's right decision as well. Pressure towards the backline. Find a lurk early on. Get an advantage, but your lurker finds 2 here.
And Happyway's just been battered down on 10 HP. And Lev aren't going to respect you.
Wait inside. It depends on map. A lot of the time, defenders want to push just for information so that they can get earlier information than have more people sitting on the site together.
I know we're in London, but damn! Doing this in an elimination match.
Oh my god. Game's over.
You can feel it. XLG down in the doldrums now. And Lev sky high in approach. They want no man dead, and they're gonna get their wishes. 7-0, barely breaking a sweat.
Game is over.
Elements of frustration again. Lysor just randomly hitting his TP here.
Like, he just...
And again, the sort of thing that could just be a death sentence in terms of the morale for a team. And more wind in the sails of Lev.
The knife crime statistics going up here in London. Sadly for XLG,
stop with the London jokes, Benzie.
The feeling of that happening is going to weigh heavy now. Full purchase, money not an issue for Lev. Everything looking perfect. And XLG needs someone or something to go right.
Well, he's in the right place, but you know what happened previously with that anti-eco. He stacked 4 towards C. Now to anything, and again, Raga on the other side of the map. So no intention really of playing around the res in this situation either. I mean, no chance to with the body stacked up like this for Lev.
You're right, it's that trade timing. There's just no opportunity to get one and reset a little bit. They fight together. They are on the same page, trying to slow and steady the ship somewhat, but they're already coming. Raga, you're going to stand against the 4? Fortunately, they might be looking elsewhere. Do they carry on?
Just now, a couple of players heading towards B, but they're both shut down immediately. Sato on the other side will find Raga. It just
Best
goes
agent.
from bad to worse for XLG. TP into the back lines. I mean, King already looking at this.
Yeah, he's in the right place. Guess you could argue it's at least a 1v1.
So you probably fade.
So a 2v3.
Just that you're just required to have an info initiator at all times. And right now, because with the map pool right now, there's just more maps where you play Faye than Sova.
Takes a life. Lysor position will be noted from earlier. And all three waiting. With arms wide open, Lev look untouchable in this game.
30 seconds left.
Said just getting walked all over here. XLG at least get bodies to the right side of the map quick enough to try and bail out Raga, but
Looks like I was.
Lev even read into that well. They're maybe expecting one person towards B. Rotation's just so late, all the way through spawn. Don't even get a chance to shoot their guns. I mean, they're removed so quickly. Everything but the TP here for Lysor. Saw that invested previously.
I'm just sitting here waiting for this game to end, not gonna lie.
In hand for Raga. It's been inconsistent at best. Look at Neon. Look at the confidence. He's found Happy Way already.
He's ran it down into the enemy spawn.
Faster than their own rotates. He's straight through towards that CT side. What are you meant to do now, XLG? Get your head in the game somehow. Raga, you're meant to be a master at this.
Raga, Sage off.
There's the
Got
first.
one.
Give me a second. Give me something to believe in here. Pulls himself into a corner. And they
Walls
just
himself off so he can't get pinned from behind.
XLG are
Interesting
over towards
idea.
the spawn side, so chance here to really catch Lev off guard, but they have to be conscious of where the hell Neon's gone.
Neon's on C, bro. Where is he going?
They're walking further through the map.
And they can. There's no concern. Oh, Raga. No!
Why did he try to no-scope?
This was the best chance yet.
Why did he try to no-scope?
Plant here as well. Man, looking to catch somebody. I mean, just look at what's happening. Spike seen 2 freebies to find. Lysor now a 1v3.
They are capitulating under the pressure. And it is compounding. Lev just taking liberties, Mike. The whole map's theirs.
I mean, this kind of reeks of similarities of, like I said, XLG almost hitting that round where, I don't want to say it looked like they gave up, but they just ran out of steam.
Yeah.
They just weren't landing shots. They weren't together. So many issues rearing their heads, and I'm not sure. I'm lost.
Sato's going crazy.
XLG have to try and fight forward somewhere. I mean, Neon sitting at 12-1. You see the way he's played this round. It's just total freedom to do whatever the hell they want.
And that's the hard part, isn't it, right? Because, again, composition-wise, they don't have someone who could be, you know, how Neon's playing potential, or even Sato.
Leo is still 1-9. Their top frag is Lysor with 6.
I mean, your set pieces with this composition just amount to nothing. If you don't catch 2 or 3 players in the opening round, Lev will just bulldoze their way back into that. What do? Stack 4 people behind a set piece like that? Raga's obviously shown he's struggled to solo anchor. Happy Way, similar story for him. Just these very, very flimsy win conditions, never landing for XLG.
That one guy.
Here to invest another showstopper. I mean, you got a
Nah, so you're calling him Mixwell, a pillar of the Spanish-speaking Valorant community? That one guy?
Get that value.
Can't disrespect him like that.
Leo sitting at 0-9 as well.
Yeah.
Tough to see in a lower bracket. Unfortunately here, I mean, not many other ways to cut this. Look at the timeline.
Yeah, they now need to see if they can recover some dignity in this, really, or even a chance for the second half. XLG, do you have any fire left in you? Raga trying. Gonna find Neon, but...
Raga, hit a shot, let's go.
There's no fear on the side of Lev. It feels like they never had fear. They don't know what it even means at this point. Spikes in, hunting them down. Leo gonna get on the board here, but Sato still controlling every aspect of this. Is this gonna be a secondary ace from Sato in one series?
They are gonna give it to him. 100%. Not going forward just yet.
The way they're playing, it looks more like they're worried about the 13-0 more than Sato's ace here.
You ready for a miracle?
I'm all aboard. Well, there it is. The call to action blows. Gonna get the kill.
Yeah.
But we've seen it before. Lev now just untouchable.
They definitely
There
want the
hasn't been a
13-0 more than
change in
anything right
pace.
now.
There hasn't been much to really hold on to here for XLG. This has probably been the closest round yet, and it nearly ended in an ace from Sato.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But again, this is the thing, it's just so hard to stack up.
Sato might be worried about
It's
his
so hard to
ace.
stack up and really guarantee value off a trap play like this, because LEV will just feed into it.
Yeah.
The way they're playing right now, they're not going to see a paranoia and go, guys, run away, don't die.
Freeze. No, they are fully in control now. Can anything stop? Oh, of course.
Uh-oh.
Happyway is at least going to try and stand his ground on that. Take away spikes in. Lev on the site with 4 though. As said, even if you find 1, there's still a whole lot of bodies behind it. Checked on and put to bed. Lev
Fast trade. Oh, Neon dodges the fatal. That is sketch.
You still need to plant the spike, boys. Getting a little ahead of themselves.
Oh, God.
Neon again brimming with confidence.
Yeah, they do
Again,
carry the angle.
Maybe.
Okay.
Rip the 13-0. Rip the 13-0.
Leo to come online. Sato, bit of a man at the moment, sure. But
No
stop
way.
it!
Surely not.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Raga and No Man,
saw it.
please. Thank you. XLG. One round.
No 13-0 for you. It was
Avoiding
close.
A total clean sheet here in the first half, but 2 left standing. And even again, still, there's just a huge opportunity. If Neon's hitting shots like he has been, this one gets shut down.
We're on the board, baby.
Operator still in hand for Raga. Will just switch things up once more. Again, he's going to be the solo anchor. Again, this wall hasn't really bought enough time.
No.
Or any sort of
Leo is on the board.
playing solo towards A.
Got 3 kills around.
I mean, it's almost like the first 10 seconds, you want to see the rotation coming.
Yeah.
Thank God, yeah, Lysol's moving this time.
They're not pulling fakes. They're not even being that slippery. It is all direct. It's powerful in its punch. Raga trying to stand his ground. But they're already so close by. As said, that wall is shredded in a second. And Neon's already waiting. It's not the prettiest pickup, but it's fine. It's got the job there. Leo trying to maybe help out Raga, but this opens up maybe the option for a pivot if they fancy it.
King unable to make moves outside B just yet. So Lev will call a freeze. Probably the slowest approach.
Seems like they're just waiting out time for the deadlock wall to break, and then they're gonna go B.
XLG into re-clearing some of this space, but they are tucked for the time being.
Yeah, and it's hard, isn't it, right? You're just kind of then posted towards backside. You're playing on these deeper lines. You don't know where they're going.
Excuse me.
They're white, patient in approach.
Raga.
Dares go
Nice shot.
Raga the one to set it up. Okay, 4v4, 30 seconds. It's going towards B.
Speed up B off that.
Outweighted the utility coming in from No Man.
Bad Thorn.
No man here
Also bad Thorn.
on the spike, and that should egg Sato on to finding a pick here.
They're going back towards A. Vyse caught on the way up, but actually takes out Sato. They've got to may really make this one stick right about now.
Going back A, going back B.
Right as well.
10 seconds left.
Towards B, back and forth. They go looking for a bailout, and it's Lysol to go down. Backline.
Oh, a spike. Oh, wow.
Out of nowhere. Just flip the script again.
He has
Raga
res.
in a 1v3. Rez is there. Pops it, and it's punished. Bros, though, going to send out the Seekers by a second. Get himself the adjustment. That shot in out. This has been a one-sided half.
Simply outclassed here. XLG barely a
Well.
response in any of these rounds, and it's just one to pin their hopes to, Lauren.
11-1/2.
Teed up here to completely sweep this series.
That might be all she wrote. We'll find out after this.
I think that's it.
No, so it's definitely like a gimmick comp. People are figuring out. There's just so much Sentinel util, but there's no one to capitalize off of the Sentinel util. I mean, I'm not complaining about a fast game. Maybe I'll have time to play games later.
I'm losing all my thoughts to you.
Well, if there's any day to hope that XLG's pistols come online, it's going to be right about now, but we're asking a lot. 11-1.
I mean, the scoreline not too far away from XLG's pistol record, to be honest.
No, you're right.
Coming into this series. But yeah, I mean, there's just so few positives to even pin hopes to here. I mean, Raga, sure, getting a couple of kills in garbage time in some of these rounds, but that's
the killjoy and the Sage are too important to like the attack pattern, play pattern of the comp. I would not be against having like a chamber instead of the Cypher, or like a VYSE instead of the Deadlock maybe. But the Sage is too important. I think you could play Chamber VYSE instead of Deadlock Cypher with the triple Senti. It would be doable.
And I don't think really there's just not enough rounds to slow things down and get control of the tempo here to make this composition work.
Well, we've cut a pretty bleak figure for XLG, but the proof's in the...
I mean, Hijack, that's just unfortunately the way it is with VYSE Flash. It's going to be good on defense. Or, yeah, it's going to be good on defense. It's going to be bad on attack.
And it starts with a pistol. Chosen the right site to approach. They've got a plant. 5v5 now in the post.
Some time to deal with this util as well. They remove fairly early, so the clock shouldn't be a factor here in terms of LEV's approach. Secondary thing being Raga's wall.
The Sage Deadlock wall could get them a pistol here. It's difficult to deal with just pistols. But they go for the main flank, bro. It's so good. Holy shit. This is just like... This is a masterclass of how to play against this triple Senti comp. They go for the flanks because they know there's going to be walls everywhere.
This situation where you want to see XLG go forward, not sit behind this util and leave things up to chance. LEV. It's the coordination diff once more. Again, relying on. I mean, at level 1,
that was fast.
People aren't hitting to sit back and hope that a couple of players win out their engagements. That's not been happening. That could be the nail in the coffin here. Certainly feels like it. LEV already on 12.
There.
Yeah, everyone's doing what No Man's doing. It's funny.
It's everything that XLG can gather, invested into this, to what could be facing the music in this round.
VYSE setup, yippee! Let's see it.
Chanting them forward here. XLG gonna get a couple of boots on the site. That's about it so far. Already, you can see the rotations. LEV are not far away.
It's all gone.
To at least get onto site here. No punish on the plant. That util will be littered now. Again, LEV's protocols. Good sound in a pistol there. How to address this?
They did let them get into the post plant. The flank is good though. Again, the flank is really good. The flank is not alive anymore.
A heartbeat heard, but 3 still alive for LEV, and away we go into.
I mean, now they're running into all the post-plant Senti util, surely. Yeah, Raga has some nice shots.
When necessary, and I think Blows knows that this one is out of reach. XLG gonna extend play for another round.
They got a round.
Question being,
Raga decided to shoot his gun. Yippee.
Very much doubt it.
Well, that was clean.
2 great catches, though. Beautiful shots with the Sheriff.
1 enemy remaining.
That'd be enough. It's a long road back in here.
Yeah, it could be a coaching issue.
Neon the, well, yeah, I was going to say past Neon the Bulldog here. Only
And honestly, it's just really, it's an incredible game plan for LEV. The way they're playing everything is so good.
Make this even close. XLG need this one.
well, I mean, they just need a huge cushion as well.
Yeah.
Haven't even really stabilized off that. You look at only Lysor. Find a full rifle.
How are we missing the net again? No, man. Oh my god.
We've seen what you can do with a classic. In some of these thrifty rounds.
Wall lineup? Wow. Wait, they pivot B, and then they...
Reading this is a C hit.
Did he miss the wall? Where did the wall go? It's supposed to go like right here.
Okay, handing that over. Raga gonna have to pause on the plant. One away from
Weird.
Res, so heads up work from there.
Well, if you're gonna sage wall here, then why would you deadlock wall that?
There are a
Okay.
couple with those classics, but it's can they break the lines now?
I mean, really here, just LEV keep them interested long enough where a couple of people will die.
That's a weird defense smoke.
Enough as well. Anything to shake the purchase, to keep the finances limited.
Also on the other side, LEV just don't want to give.
I'm actually confused as to where the deadlock wall went.
Goes. Sees to follow. Leo gonna take a look, see if he can maybe make some progress for himself. There we go. Oh, very nice. So just to get him into the game a touch here.
With those orbs, Leo.
Leo gonna find a good couple. King and Neon gonna opt to give it up to the spike. 4 maintain. 3 rounds.
That's what I'm saying, Nadine. It wasn't on minimap.
Leo, yeah, getting 2 away from ult
Like
here.
it didn't land.
Something for XLG to rely on. On the other side, Sato just missing 2 towards a showstopper. Neon just past halfway for a blade storm. Do or die now. Still a bulldog or guardian swapped out here actually. For
Replay? 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 Hello? I don't care about King's VYSE setup. It's not good. Watch, he's gonna put the flash on this stupid ass pillar.
In terms of comfort,
Yeah, fucking idiot.
you can't even use that word here.
I don't care. I'm rewinding.
Find a good couple. Anything to shake the factor. So
Okay. So he throws it. This is supposed to go into waterfall. Like you see it where he's aiming. It's supposed to go here to stop them from rotating through C. And he throws it. Oh, wait. You can see it barely. You can see it on his screen. Somewhere. I swear I saw it. Maybe you saw the projectile path, but you could hear it. You could hear it break right there. Because it landed on an invalid surface. Like that sound.
Reading this is a C hit, but
one snap per.
Well,
There we go. 4.
the other side, Sato. Do or die now. Still a bulldog or guardian.
LEV won the round. Oh, XLG won the round. Oh, no, that was the eco round. Now King VYSE set up. Oh, they go C. Wait. I'm watching.
They're here pretty early.
Do something, King.
XLG about to walk on in. Does anyone go
Pop
down?
thorns before the wall. That's good. So that the stall is actually staggered out properly.
Now, and he's been caught. Spikes him with one good trade from Leo.
Good job, King.
Sight now under scrutiny, under pressure. Blows trying to catch one on the cross, but that's good from King.
And he's Odining. I love it.
It's down to 3, down to 2. Make it just
GG.
one man standing.
That's good from King.
Hopes and dreams riding on one man's shoulders now.
Guardian to hand.
Not riding on one man's shoulders, riding on no man's shoulders.
Some time left to play with for sure, but it's looking bleak here for No Man. Very quick.
Get it over with. Get it over with. Get it over with. Get it over with. Yeah, they did it.
XLG, unfortunately, still just struggling for things to click. Again, really impressed with some of their earlier series, but certainly you think back to EDG and here, just I have attributed it to just running out of steam.
Fast ass game.
There's always a discussion with Raga on the roster here. Unfortunately, I think that's replicated.
Yeah, let me open the game.
Respectable finish, at least.
I'll show you what I mean by the wall was breaking.
It's a shame to see them go out like this.
I know, 'cause you see that potential to their run to this point. They've shown that they have such capability.
There was indeed potential from XLG. Unfortunately, that was all it was.
And on the other side, the flip side of things, Leviathan have looked terrifying to me. Young, hungry, and up for the challenge through and through.
Respect shown here on the stage as well. I mean, Neon and Spikes into Sato alongside as well. Just three of the most exciting players we have here in London. And continuing with that form. They get a statement made, obviously going forward here with the teams that are left. LEV are here to scrap it out.
Yeah, the dangerous underdog for sure. I wouldn't want to meet up with those boys. The form they're in. They are looking locked in today. The question becomes how far they can go. So, just explosive.
Okay.
You can see how hungry they are.
Oh, what an opportunity to truly change some minds. However, we're going to send it over to Frankie down on the stage for the Horizon post-match interview.
Horizon post-map interview.
This probably is one of the most hyped teams we've seen on stage in London. In fact, I'm going to call it, they are the most hyped team. Sato, we're going to bring you over because it's a joy to watch you have so much fun on this stage. Is it as much fun as it looks?
Yes, it is. 100% it is. 100% it is.
And when you started out your journey here in London, did you expect to make it to the top 4?
Actually, yeah. I think we're a really strong team. I knew we had a good shot at the tournament, and
So when Deadlock Wall lands on a weird surface, it just doesn't activate. Oh, it did there. What the hell?
Well, this roster was solidified about 7 months ago. The synergy is on point.
Where did it land then?
What does it take to really get
For it to just not activate.
I think it's difficult to say. I'd say it's probably after Neon turned 18, because then we actually had time to, you know, play.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do.
But ever since we got
Where did it land? Like here?
same age and all, and King is, you know, King may be older than us, but it feels like sometimes he's the same age as us.
And tell me about the work
I'm actually confused now.
on just before map 2, because we saw you gave him a little hug.
I don't know. I think it's just something that happened last
Where
year.
did it land?
On the going to the 3rd map, he came to me and then he like pep talked me, and then I fried. So we just did the same thing today.
Because when Deadlock Wall goes on a surface where it just can't activate, it'll say deployment failed and it just won't work. But where over here would that not, would it happen? Because here it's just working properly. I'm so confused. Why would the Deadlock Wall not work there?
It's great to have an ace, another one, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say get another one. That wasn't your first on this.
I don't care, Soto. I'm sorry. I'm rewinding this. I'm so confused. Yeah, show me this. Show me. Hello.
You look at the full rifle, twice.
Okay. So this was the exact lineup. So he's here on the side of the box, and he aimed here, right? Yeah. And that's what it's supposed to do, because you have to come over here, and it's annoying to break this, and then if you break just the small one over here, then you have to walk over here and break the big one. This is what it's supposed to do. It blocks all the rotates. But where did his one go? Like you can hear it break there.
Some of these 50 rounds.
Then you can see it like go over here. What the fuck? Is it a high graphics? Wait. Did it land? Does it land on this vine? No, it doesn't do that. That would be a little insane if it did that. I'm so confused. it just breaks. Where did it land that it would just break? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's just right here. Okay. That makes sense then. It just landed on this ledge and insta broke. And then if I turn on voice lines to here. Deployment failed.
Deployment failed. Deployment failed. Block deployment failed.
There you go. That's what happened. Okay, cool. We figured it out.
For them, they deserve the world, so I'm so happy for them.
Yeah, I am too. It's amazing to see them achieve this.
Yeah, the wall decided it didn't want to play.
It's not just that you guys are making here and that it's
Okay. Gotta do all of our
early days for you.
online gaming.
Of those like early LATAM achievements, because for Owner he was there in the run at Champions with.
What is our starting word? Spike. We do it because Spike went crazy on Neon.
Does this feel like the next step for South America as a whole here?
I have to agree with that statement. It does feel like the next step. If I have to compare it with my old self or the old Leviathan.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not looking great.
Back then, it really felt like a lot of doubts. Like we knew we were good, but we didn't know like how things were gonna.
This is not looking good. Jesus.
Okay, guys, let's go.
What are the letters in this thing?
Keep the energy up.
Yeah, like you knew you had it, but in the back of your head it was like.
Yeah, it's like
but
we're still.
Yeah.
And now it definitely feels like, guys, we're insane. Let's like.
And you're
we
sure
feel
of
the
it.
confidence, and we're fully sure of it. So that's like the big difference in that team and this team right now.
And I tell you what, if anyone wants to go back, look at that team play versus this team play. You see it in the server, and I think that is the coolest thing about it all, man. You have a lot to be proud of, brother.
Thank you.
Congratulations. We're all proud of you as always. You already know. But that is going to do it for us here. Of course, all bow down to the king as always. But coming up next, we have a great match.
That's not an English word.
Taking on Vitality. Who is going to survive this EMEA clash? And I believe they're going to be taking on you guys next, right?
Yeah, depending who wins, we play the winner of this match.
So who do you want to face?
I mean,
Okay.
I don't pick anyone. I just whoever plays best.
Wins?
Yeah, whoever wins.
Yeah, they're just gonna have to do.
How do I not have it by now?
Love it, love it. All right, folks, like you heard, we're gonna have FUT and Vitality take the stage in just a little bit. An EMEA clash you don't want to miss. We'll see you on the other side.
It can't be that because that's yellow. Bruh. Oh.
Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up here. It all started when I got to the FIFA World Cup. And wow, thousands of Verizon customers.
Oh, you got the free Verizon tickets too?
No, I'm with amazing seats.
Okay.
And even pitch side access.
Are you? David Beckham, a Verizon customer.
This used to be for players. Now it's for Verizon customers. No one gets you closer. Only on Verizon.
Ah.
In esports, legendary moments demand speed, scale,
There we go.
and soul. Players and fans bring the heart.
We did it.
Technology brings it to life. Every frame, every stat, every decisive play. In partnership with the Valorant Champions Tour, we're driving digital innovation that empowers the esports ecosystem to keep expanding. So players can focus on the game, and fans can focus on the moment.
Valdol. Today's starter will be Neon. Female duelist. That narrows it down a lot. Waylay. Not that female duelist, a different one. Reyna. Wow, that's fast. This is ISO? Astra, my bad. Guess map. Fracture B main. No, not B main. Is this? Oh, it is B main. Yeah. Guess the rank. I see default skin Reyna. So I know that this is a Smurf and cheating. Okay. So it's just a Reyna shoot gun clip, but it's a default skin Reyna, so I think it's a lower rank than it shows. I guess gold. No? We see a Harbor, we see a KO Sky. They obviously don't give a shit about team comp. Yeah. Guess the ability. Oh, it's not it's not Thorns? Oh, it's Teo Missile. Thought it was Thorns. Oh, damn, I've seen this one before, but I don't remember what it's called. I'm gonna just click on shit till it works. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's the Killjoy shorty. That's how I knew it. It's the Killjoy, like, agent one. Guess the quote. I'm in a mood. Bad luck for them. That was a good one today. And now for Muppet. Control. Today's starter is going to be Belgium. Northern, that's all I get. Northern, but also southwest of Belgium. But not Europe. Dominican Republic. Still Northern, but not America. But not Europe. But also between Dominican Republic and Belgium. It's just some random island in the Atlantic Ocean. It's gonna be like Northern Africa? Like Morocco? Okay, there we go. Okay, I don't know any African countries in that area. Except for like Cote d'Ivoire. I guess we can guess Cote d'Ivoire just to see. Northwest. I don't know any African countries. I'm sorry. Like, I know some, but I don't know where they would be. It's map cheating time. Africa map. So... Oh yeah, it's like one of these. I would never have an idea. Let's go Senegal, and we'll narrow it down via triangulation. Unless it is Senegal. Nope. Okay, so north of Senegal. Is it going to be this fucking Northern Sahara? Does this count? I swear, if that counts, I might be mad. I said it's directly north of Senegal, so it's probably Mauritania. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh, I'm gonna crash out. It actually is this fucking Western Sahara. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's dumb. Yeah, I'm never gonna get any of these like small countries. I would never. Morocco claims it to disputed territory. Okay, okay. So it's not a country. Why is it in country-o? Motherfucker. Okay, well, we'll do connections later. It is grass touching time. I will see you guys in a few minutes before the second game.
Here with Yampy of Vitality. Yampy, what is the silver lining of this lower bracket for you guys?
Silver lining? I prefer the Elizabeth line myself, but yeah, I mean, it's every match is a high pressure moment, and you know, I think getting to send all the other teams home, I think that's a very satisfying feeling, and I think that's what we are looking for the most.
Okay, that was a good answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yampy just hit me with the It's a great dad joke. I don't think anyone caught that. It's terrible. It's so good, it's bad. Of course, though, what has been good has really been seeing the way that FUT have been approaching these maps. I mean, we go back to that game against G2 and how G2, I mean, you could point to some of the flaws of G2 there, but the reality is, guys, FUT really have been unbelievable. And Billy, you're familiar with this team. You know what they're capable of. But what I'm seeing here is a squad that's playing with very little fear.
Yeah, and I think that that's been a benefit for them so far throughout this event. When we consider the rookies, of course, Yetajay finding himself back at another global event, hasn't been here since 2024. But the rookies, as you mentioned, showing such a fearless approach. And I think when you come across a FUT that are in this kind of form, that is a scary team to go up against.
This is a meta that came to Turkish Valorant. This is the way that, that these teams have wanted to play for a long time, but it's really never been a position to go into it. And I'm so happy that this is the event where we get to see those rookies, Zeus, Sop, guys that have been talked about for so long, playing back in Turkey, playing in Tier 2 previously, to get this opportunity in their very first year in VCT, to not only make it to a global, but to be able to live up and deliver to the level they had. There's a huge difference in experience in this game with 4 of those FUT players stepping in for that first time, but thus far, they've not looked fazed by it.
Yeah, no, of course, it's going to be, like we say, a tall task no matter what. But I do feel like this team has met the moment here, fighting for top 4. Let's see what Jen Lee has to say. She had another opportunity to catch up with the FUT camp.
Here with FUT's Cross-Dally. Cross-Dally, you guys have so far exceeded all expectations, but as you get deeper into the tournament, this is when the pressure starts to build. So how do you stay grounded as a team?
Yani açıkçası çok fazla öyle bir heyecan hissetmiyoruz. Turnuvanın başı bizim için daha heyecanlıydı. Şu an ilerledikçe çevreye alıştık. O yüzden sadece iyi bir şekilde Valorant oynamaya çalışacağız. O yüzden herhangi bir heyecan şu an kalmadı yani öyle turnuvanın başı kadar.
We're not feeling that much of an excitement. The beginning of the tournament was much more, nerve-wracking for us. But right now, we got used to it. We adapted. We got used to that environment. So we're not feeling too much of a pressure or excitement. We're only gonna focus on playing good Valorant today.
FUT doesn't crack under pressure.
Of course, though, it's going to be pressure regardless, just because of what these players are going to be playing for here. A top 4 spot, an opportunity to go up against Leviathan. Let's see, though, where we're going to be playing and check out our maps, picks, and bans. Let's take a listen.
With FUT, Vitality has the higher seeds, so they're going to pick their side.
We pick Team A.
Alright, Team A. Then Vitality is banning first.
We ban Haven.
Haven is banned. And
whoa.
What is your ban, FUT?
Breeze. Ban Breeze.
Alright, Breeze is banned, and Vitality is picking the first map.
Next. Gregor, what do you think of cheesecake?
I love it.
What do you think about Lotus cheesecake?
Even better.
We pick Lotus.
Alright, and what is the side for Lotus?
We start defense.
Okay, and your map pick?
Ascent.
Ascent it is. Then side for Ascent, please.
Yo, defense.
Okay. And we have Fracture, Pearl, and Split left. Vitality is banning.
We ban Fracture.
Fracture is banned, and Pearl and Split left.
We ban Pearl.
Alright, and last map is Split, and Vitality is picking the side.
We pick attack.
Alright.
We pick attack.
Quick recap. We start with Lotus, FUT defense. Then we have Ascent, Vitality defense. And if we go to Split, which is decider, Vitality attacks. Everything correct?
Yeah.
Alright, good luck, guys.
I think Yampy thought he was on 8 Mile or something like that, just trying to bust a lyric or two out there.
Yeah, you better hope they win today. I don't know about the SoundCloud career.
Yeah, it's going to be a little tough to get off the ground. But folks, this is going to be a good one here. You got two teams that are hungry for this opportunity to fight for the top 4, to keep EMEA alive in this competition. Let's go ahead and bring out your two teams. Here's Vitality and FUT.
When it comes to elimination matches.
Vitality, they catch but completely unaware, and now they're up to match point.
Every round counts.
Dayanara, he's just able to find Yedijay, who's just none the wiser.
One wrong decision.
Couple shots gonna be flying through into 1-2 punch Durka.
And it could all be over.
But play it close, but Vitality stand taller.
Playing versus FUT, once again, the two matches has been super close.
Everybody having their shining moments.
It gets me really hyped up because I know for a fact that they want to get revenge. And that's why I'm excited today to show that we are the better team.
The last time we faced Vitality, our mood was going down and our mental was falling apart. But after the EDG loss, we fixed it really quickly.
Is that what you've got? The 18-year-old superstar looking like a nightmare!
I think it's gonna be an easy game.
FUT, I'm sorry, but actually I'm not sorry. You guys are going home. We'll take it from here.
Vitality, I wish you guys good luck. From now on, I'll take care of the EMEA.
Show me how to feel.
A team that transforms past failures into success. It's Team Vitality! They might bear bruises, but they'll bear down on their enemies. It's FUT!
You heard it in the hype. You heard what they were saying. Yampy, he's saying, I'm going to take over. I'm going to dominate this. Meanwhile, on the other side for FUT, there's an opportunity for this young team to establish themselves as the kings of EMEA.
It's time for gaming.
Massive matchup here. Top 4 on the line, and of course your series layout: Lotus, Ascent, and Split if necessary.
How are we doing? Are we ready for another Lotus? Another Lotus! Yay! I love Lotus. It's my favorite map to watch. That's why we've gotten it 12 times in a row.
For Vitality, FUT was a breakout success. These guys came onto the big stage, and they've immediately delivered it at global. On the other side, Vitality, they've had players who are always here. We're always in these moments. Some of the greats of this game in Durka and Chronicle. But it's been a long time since they've been
At least we get a sense.
Weekend, fighting for it today against an opponent they're so familiar with.
And you know it would mean so much to both sides across the stage. You mentioned FUT trying to solidify themselves as the kings of EMEA. Well, if they were to win here today, not only would it be the best global placement that they've had, but I certainly think that they would crown themselves as the kings of Turkey. We saw BBL go to Santiago. FUT missed out on that first global event. Had to come back into stage 1 with a complete roster rebuild.
Yeah, I think Vitality won. It depends on form. Like, Sop and Zeus could just go absolutely nuclear if Durka's having a bad day. But Vitality are the better team. We'll see.
For the first time against Paper Rex yesterday, when you consider the run that they've been able to have throughout this tournament so far.
Certainly so. For FUT, this would be a culmination of years. where Turkey has been expected to be great, where it's been talked
Yeah,
about
like
how good
this requires FUT to have a great day and Vitality to have a bad day. I think both of those need to happen for FUT to win.
But now an entirely Turkish team with that chance to make top 4, to usurp that nation's best performances in the past.
Yeah, but standing in their way, you got some goats, guys like Chronicle, who have been there, who have done that, and play with such confidence. And he's sitting alongside his teammate Durka, but also that young man up there too. We really see him blossom sayonara in this tournament. Initially, there was concern if his nerves are going to be in place, but no, this guy is showing that he has that steely resolve that is necessary to take you to the top of the mountain, Billy.
And you look at the caliber of this roster. The mountains have very much been within reach, but this roster was built to lift global trophies.
That's right.
They should be at minimum top 3 at global events. They should be making it to grand finals. The pressure is on them now to be able to continue that run.
Yeah, if anything, I would say it's more of a
Okay, I see
rather than FUT, because FUT here
the Lotus raise Neon for FUT, Viper for Vitality. Not surprised whatsoever.
Meanwhile, you got Vitality doing everything that they can to hold on to the crown.
Yeah, same comps. VYSE mirror, yippee.
Of course, the first battleground, Lotus, we saw this earlier on. Compositionally, not much change in here, Mimi.
The biggest difference on this map is that Vitality is playing with the VYSE and the Viper versus FUT going for the double duelist. It means Vitality can afford to play slower on their attack side, can re-clear towards A, and on their defensive side have better tools to hard hold sites and to refight space into A. FUT are sacrificing that utility that makes your macro so much easier in order to put the rookies in positions where they shine. Stop and Zeus have been outstanding this tournament, and they need to again if FUT want to win today.
And you saw Vitality struggling when they started on the attack in that series against PaperX yesterday. They need to get off to a better start here today to continue any sort of momentum they hope to have.
Yeah, and all my eyes kind of just go to Durka there, because I want to see what this guy can do. He was a little slow at the start, but then he started to ramp things up in the series. So the question is, has he maintained, or rather, can he maintain the form that he had at the tail end of that last matchup? And of course, deliver this Vitality.
All right, we're good.
The kills necessary to secure those rounds.
If you look at history, there's no doubt he can do it. Durka and Kron, some of the greats, but it's been a damn long time since they've been here.
Folks, it's do or die. Top 4 on the line. We got 2 excellent casters on the mic. Welcome, Bren and Sideshow.
Thank you very much, guys, and I couldn't put it better myself here. This elimination game between EMEA teams is going to be that EMEA on EMEA violence. Do or die for continuity here at the Copper Box Arena to continue that tournament lifeline. Both teams are going to be desperately grasping for it.
And there's a lot of history between these two, recent history as well, as the desk has been going over. The last 2 times that they clashed, 3 maps, bangers, clutches all over the place. I think a lot of the FUT fans would believe that they should have won those games, but they let those crucial moments, some of the most important moments, slip out away from them. The map pools had adjustments as well. Vitality won.
I'm on the side of Vitality here, I think.
And winning in ridiculous clutch scenarios. They decided this time to pivot to Lotus. That is a big shift, a big change.
The whole map pool is going to be shifting and changing. Some familiarity in terms of some of the previous times these 2 teams have matched up, but we'll get into that later as we look towards Ascent and possibly Split. It's FUT versus Vitality, pissed around, abound, and it's Vitality's map pick.
Okay.
Looking to put pressure over towards Mound.
Flash for reclearing A.
As they walk 2 players in to contest soft.
Deep setup just to try to get a pick and stall.
Almost immediately, sayonara is activating.
2 of the best performing young
Ooh,
players.
let's not be letting sayonara start going crazy.
To the cross, but he does manage to take down one
Nice.
with it. It's a good opener here for Vitality. It's going to be opened up now. It's going to be put pressure onto Sociable.
Yeah, Chronicle is a big part of why I like Vitality.
Sailing into the back here to slide off angle, and he's already done the damage, evened it up. More time for the reinforcements to arrive.
Okay.
Short pause. Vitality no Durka taking matters into his own hands. Insane shot. Instantly offset once more, but
Uh-oh, Turkish aim. Uh-oh, Turkish aim.
Still barely alive. The spike in their grips now. sayonara left to reclaim it.
I think Yedid is flanking.
They're going to expect him to.
And dead.
Ooh. Almost with a collapse, but listen. Well played by FUT.
Almost.
Discipline there to secure up a pistol. Critical one at that, to be honest, with Vitality's map pick.
And Vitality got out to a really good opener too. Proper going 1-1 in that spot.
Yeah, just these shots from Sociable. Yeah.
Here, anchoring on A. He was alone for a while, but played
All Sociable that round.
playing these nice angles too. We'll be tracking for this whole match that narrative that the desk was again reminding us of Sociable against Yampy, the two IGLs, former teammates. Sociable learning a lot during his stint.
No, I think Sociable picked up the sheriff from teammate.
There's a lot of hit
I think Zeus had one.
between specific players as well that we'll be making sure to hit as we go through this.
They are running it down.
Looking to see if they can get potentially some
Sociable low. Scary. Classic, scary. What are these right clicks?
Swiftly dealt with. Zeus running late to the party here, but he ISO fights up. It's not synced up at all. Probably with a just going way too wide and cleaned up.
Yeah, there's a little bit of desync from Vitality, but they got 4 kills and should have won. Those classic right clicks were crazy.
These rounds are coming down to the wire. If rounds like that where the weapon advantage is so
Full share from Vitality? I guess so.
decided on a knife's edge, then I think the rifle rounds will be
Ooh, that's a good flick.
Sop had to come out with some magic there. Bailing his team out of trouble.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. My classic right clicks don't do that.
Round idea. This is just a pure eco, basically, with Sop having a tiny bit of danger in his back pocket and a lot of money to spend on an op in the next round.
They're pretty conservative in terms of
The buy for FUT's really bad now.
just a couple of sheriffs. That one bulldog to buy around here for Vitality. Great opportunity for them to put one on the board.
Yeah, there's something I noticed Jenny doing yesterday too. Deep Thorns here.
There's a very large trap set up over here.
There is, yeah.
I'm not sure whose contact
It's good to stall for time on a C-Reek there. It breaks fade dogs if you pop it with the right timing too.
Obfuscates quite a bit. Sociable's going to be taking loose contact here.
Two players in a bait and switch setup behind the box.
Seem to be aware of it. Yeah, the ping's coming out.
Ooh.
There's one kill.
Sure, they're like expecting more people then, right?
How are they going to be triggering this trap play? The clearance of Sayonara's there.
Uh-oh. That's a little bit lazy from Sayonara. Nice. Big Omen blind. That's nice.
Diffuses the danger almost immediately.
Really well played, well controlled there by Vitality. Sayonara's weapon might have also fallen into enemy hands if Prophet hadn't been fast enough there to put the punish down. Well handled. But
Now we're just waiting for a little while.
Really investing into. It's the next one where we'll get to see Sop with the operator. Dirk is going to clean up things easily towards the end. He hasn't made the most progress towards the showstopper, which would be probably your biggest ult on your attack side. But Yampy's got his. I think a lot of it is going to come down to where Sop decides to play.
David, nice paranoia, oh yeah.
Yep, okay. Pumping himself up, but it was nice. Two of them getting caught on.
Sop is going to look to try to take this angle Bren over towards Mount.
It's pretty common. We see Neon's
operator.
They try and get ahead of the one way that's going to be propped up potentially here. Yep, gliding to the side.
He goes for the fast peek.
It's a high-low.
They're ready for this though. Sop has done this a lot before.
Perhaps, but look at that sight line. Right on it, just waiting for somebody to peek straight in. Vitality know these angles though.
Who breaks first? They're gonna boombot, Durka? Were they gonna door pinch this? Oh, they're door pinching it. Ooh, scary. Good awareness from Sop.
Peel back. Very good discipline here from Vitality. Slight gap into the corner here.
Uh-oh.
Poke it out. Sop puts an adjustment and a blind shot in the dark. Doesn't come up with the goods he was looking for.
And now the game's coming back over towards the B-pop. Crostali defending this one with a wall in his face as well. Zeus needs to be pushed off the angle, and Chronicle.
Yep.
Ooh, Chronicle's not ready for this. And Sociable spams him, bro. Wow.
Okay, spam coming through. Now the knife was going to be scattering though, and an attempt to make it over towards the B side. The wall.
Good timing on the fatal Crostali.
Approach alongside the Thorns. Wall's going to be broken, but these players are separated out through main. Yet a J.
Wow.
Just decimates them. Slam shut the door in their face. Vitality, it's just Prophet. There's not really much of a chance of him here.
This is a round where Yampy took his team into a late round B-pop through the VYSE wall. Baiting out that VYSE utility early on is going to be absolutely crucial to getting past FUT. But you have to make sure that
It is a little bit weird that they started B for a C mound pinch and then didn't bait the wall in the process.
they knew that wall was going to be there for the late round hit.
A little bit odd.
And Kron also gets unlucky, but yeah, it still would have been a gamble.
You don't warm up map.
Fight against Zeus. There's no
I've seen it
guarantee
before.
would have been
They
there for
could.
that pinch through blue room. Vitality are going to have to reassess about that one. Looked fundamentally good from FUT.
Yeah, that's also just lucky. Also a good read though.
Back of their hand, they've played so many times. 6 maps against each other just in this tournament and EMEA playoffs.
That's exactly right. Since 2025, the more recent history
Ooh.
between these two rosters, it's always been.
What adjustment can you get, AJ? Vitality saw the wall in B last round. So now he puts the wall deep on C. They're not going to expect the wall to be here, so it might get a player isolated.
Changing things up here, moving Sops up over towards Rubble.
Yeah.
J one away from the Steel Garden, defends with Sociable on the C side. Vitality are taking Mount away and threatening that they could be going for the C exec. The nade might break some thorns, it does, but they still haven't baited out the VYSE wall, and they don't even know that the VYSE wall is there. It could still be at front B.
Yeah, Sop posted deep over towards.
I'm gonna go back A and try to clear out Sop.
Going to be causing issues, but he's on the line here.
This is what Vypo is really good for. Because, like, there's really nothing in a double duelist team comp that can clear the op off of this, but a Viper is good at it. Like, he just has to run away.
They'll have to respect it.
It's good patience.
Out of the way, yeah, it is good patience.
You don't want that to drop and then Durka be already on the line.
Already, we're going to see it now.
I didn't even notice Durka attack up.
Smokes to generate. First one going to be cutting off that angle and now making a move towards this A side. There's about 30 seconds left. Vitality not with a lot of time to work with here, but
They could still end B. Chronicle has front B. Oh. Sayonara. Nice. Neither team was really ready for those fights. A little bit silly.
Giving quite a bit of cover for FUT. Line fire and spam.
Yeah, Chronicle knows there's someone in Thorns. Nice, Chronicle. That's good.
Slow, methodical round, but Yampi very much in control of this one. Despite not baiting out the VYSE wall, Sop just got pushed back by layer after layer of the smoke utility. That showcases really nicely the power of this Viper Omen comp on Lotus. Sop, he might have to take a risk in some of these rounds and start stepping forwards, risking it. But the more risk you take, the more chance of Vitality you're going to punish and get that opening kill.
Absolutely.
It shows
He's gonna stick.
Sociable goes trying to lure somebody in.
Bro.
Gonna be sticking around to try and punish.
I mean, Chronicle just dies now. I mean, Sociable died for it too. Was that worth? I don't know.
Not sure that was 100% worth it, but they're going to keep a little bit of damage.
Yeah, Sayonara is doing good so far.
I suppose.
Okay, instantly. Timeout taken by FUT despite the 1-round lead.
I would imagine the coaches want some level of input in order to put Sop's operator in a better position. The way that you just saw him
timeout.
back and back and back.
What do FUT need to do?
He's going to get pushed back like that. He probably needs some help from another teammate to get him on a deeper line.
I feel like a B push through would be good for FUT.
I think Vlad, Bambino, there's just a lot of good stuff to talk about with this coaching staff. The prep that they have had coming into the event has been excellent. They reinvented themselves. They started playing quite different compositions, moved Zeus away from the Phoenix. The ideas that they've had, the anti-strats that they've had, it's all been very good. But that's mostly been prep against other regions. They've been the team to eliminate Americas. They've been the team to be able to battle past critical matches with Pacific teams early on. That went against full Sens. In their matches against Vitality, they've actually struggled with that kind of stuff, with closing out the big rounds.
It's often the case with some of the regional matchups when you play against teams that know you so damn well. Different task, even if the stage is slightly different. We'll see though. It's a battle for both of these teams to see if they can reach new peaks.
Yeah, Vlad did have a mask on. He might be sick or something.
Built really to lift trophies. Probably one hoping to find himself in an elimination.
I just put out a TikTok yesterday of where you should be putting the thorns. Oh my god.
See how slow Vitality end up taking this one though. It's going to be that C's nade sailing up towards the side.
Aggressive A take.
No one home though.
You got Raze ult off it.
Sound cues, mass rotation now by FUT.
Vitality don't want to opt into that when the ults
They keep
so
2
good
on
for
A.
FUT. And immediately you see
Oh,
Zeus
I lied.
start to transition over towards B. His showstopper could shut down any kind of B reaction.
They do have 2. Leaving 2 on A.
Slow though. Durka's got the attack operator.
That's the counterplay.
Vitality's gonna
What
want
they
to move
want.
around the map and put him in positions where he could be able to generate picks.
He's got access to the orb, so he's going to be able to earn a showstopper himself. Just waiting for the right time to do it. They hear some of the VYSE util.
They're worried about a trap play.
They could just shoot thorns and
They're
burst.
worried about the possibility of the wall being there too.
There.
Spotted though.
Just waiting for him to get there.
Spike starts to come. Both of these raises are going to have showstoppers in the back pocket. It's about to get explosive on C.
It's going to be messy, isn't it? Thorn's still not broken. Durka just waiting for the right time to strike here. Possible for cooldowns to come online. And it's going to be.
Are we breaking thorns? Are we shooting thorns? You saw them!
YetaJ's job just to really buy time and space.
They just don't give a shit.
Into the retake. Zeus sidestep with the Prowler. Forwards though, it's an important kill. It's no more showstopper now for the retake. Vitality going to be taking this one forward. Steel Garden.
That was so weird.
Durka out of range of all of it.
They did just win though.
How is Yambi getting away with it? This is still man. He's running a mockery over it and has forced the issue for Sociable. Got to back away.
I was really confused there.
That entire round, Brand, could not have gone worse for FUT. That is an absolute.
Going to get in, and it's going to be sailing.
It's about to spike starts
Like,
to come.
Yempi can definitely see the thorns here.
Spike starts to come. Both of these raises are going to have showstoppers in the back pocket. It's about to get explosive on C.
It's going to be messy.
Like, good thing, I mean, YetaJ's second thorns just didn't spread, so they could still walk in. Like, he pops it. Oh, they do spread. They just walks in. They just don't give a shit. They are so lucky that Zeus didn't actually ult off that. I don't know. That seemed just way too risky for me. Like, there's no downside to just breaking the thorns before you go.
Vitality, they've got that experience. They've got that composure that comes with knowing you can win. And FUT had crumbled in some.
And Vitality doing just nothing, expecting a aggressive push. This triple high-low could go crazy. They have 2 marshals.
Nice idea.
This is scary.
Still going to be causing issues for them. There's a slight gap in it.
They tried the eco op strat. Oh, he did a bad smoke on purpose, left a gap for the eco op. You have a Deagle and a Marshall, and you both just aim for body shots at just one taps.
Paranoid's going to be sent flying forwards here. Another smoke as well. Drop down. Just to make things awkward over towards tree. Force the players backing away. Crystalli's getting good information, but again, the weaponry's not good, and we're looking at the B pivot. Crystalli, now you're being pinched.
Crystalli is dead.
Okay, just trying to back out, being caught completely unaware. Got a little bit of miss here. Snakebite buys a bit of peace of mind for the plan to go down here for Vitality. They are looking well drilled, locked in.
And FUT are looking locked down. Zeus isn't going to want to invest his ult in this situation. Not when they're in a 4v5.
Now we need to see some miracle shots. Rattled out. See the door opened up wide. Sop looking to pull attention towards him, but already stepped up to the challenge. It's Sayonara having an unreal game so far. Shots are just going wide there from the Marshall. Time already ticking. Far and away. Yambi going hunting. Looking for the kills. Last one left is YetaJ, and he's not long for the world.
In round.
So far, Vitality in control.
At the moment, this roster is showing you the potential that it has. This is an incredibly disciplined and successful attack side so far from Vitality. I think this tournament's probably the first time that they are anywhere near living up to the promise, the potential of this roster. It was built as a super team. It's built to go and contest for trophies. If Vitality win here, if FUT win here, you're in a top 4 in a tournament. But they'll be looking further.
Hard A fight.
Will be. And we've seen some really solid form from Vitality. But I want FUT to pressure them more than this. This next rifle round's got to be it.
It has to be. Early fight over towards A rubble. Already got the space deep over towards it, but they're hard committing with abundance of bodies here. As soon as this curtain drops, it's going to be spoiling the surprise. It's Sop. It's quick onto it. Satchels.
Seemed like a weird decision.
They don't want anything to do with this one, but there's no.
Like, it's common to do that with the Viper wall, that you wall up, you all walk out, and then you hold when the wall goes down, but only 2 of them were holding. But they only had Sayonara and Durka. They did that with more people, they just win it 100%.
That's a slow, methodical element. It's putting a squeeze. Yet J trying to stand up toward that pressure.
Nice patient from Vitality.
3v3.
Don't know why Yeta J didn't just put this flash down. He would have actually hit Durka with it.
That's lovely. Nightfall scatters out. And one shot in the dark does find a mark. That means
There's no reason ever to do this flash here.
the flank here. Still the showstoppers in the back pocket for these teams. Durka not aware at all. The Haunt, big reveal. Lighting them all up. Prophet just looking to see if he can disjoint.
Zeus did use his ult there.
But it's all watched for. Sop puts him into the dust, into the grave. 4-4 now. FUT not giving up so lightly.
And they needed that one to work. Sop finally finds a moment to be able to.
Like, the fact that there's only 2 people facing A was a bit weird.
But Sop's quicker on the trigger. And that horn was everything.
Yeah.
Don't fucking swing the op. Ah.
According to Scott's game plan that he built for them. Zeus utilized the
Okay, they switch Yeta J to A. They have Sop opping. Sop goes for the crazy deep C line again. That's just insta info. They're walking down B with the op. It's a little bit of pinch. That's fun. If Yeta J stalling on A.
Flank is going to be approaching, surrounded on every front. Vitality not aware of this. They've been doing a lot of pump fakes into A, trying to pull out some of the util.
That's a triple flank.
Still Garden though. Feels like a full committal. Someone's going to be let loose. Proc deaded. Zeus is going to be hard onto the flank here. Hiring on his
Oh.
soldiers. Going to try and put a stop to it.
Good awareness, Prophet.
Single-handedly going to be holding this one back. The top seeing if you can pull more out. FUT.
Nice.
Baited into these fights. Massive player advantage now for Vitality.
I feel like Yeta J should just be chilling, waiting for his teammates to make more pressure there.
It's being surrounded here. Put the switch, sidestepping this one, but Sociable has a bullet to the dome.
The second late flank from Sociable, it did so well.
This is just Turkish aim.
That was nice. Good bait by Sociable.
Durka still not using the showstopper in that spot. Never felt comfortable to be able to pop it. Didn't get the read on when FUT were going to attack them. What a fumble from Vitality. They actually dealt with the first wave of that fairly nicely. Had good post-run positions. Coaches are not going to be happy about that one. It's a 4v3 where you have Razal in a post plan. You should be able to convert that, but as you said, FUT swarm in.
Pop the Razals.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying it.
And he hits the timeout.
Yep, pen on a notebook, timeout button hit.
That's funny.
Why didn't you use
Is the button working, Durka? It is a tactical
Called a rubble.
timeout, though, not a tech timeout. So I think it's
The position he was in, he couldn't have gotten there in time.
Could be the Coinbase win con.
Yeah, I think the Coinbase win condition is for them to actually use some of their ultimates
the ult
in this spot.
button is, yeah.
But I think what they're trying to do is play
Pop
fairly
the
slowly
Raze ult.
and get a read on what FUT are going for, but they
Yeah.
didn't have the information. In that round, all 5 grouped up towards Rubble. And FUT, to their credit, it's a really good idea to be going for something unusual like that B push in a round where you have a big ult disadvantage. Because you get the flank retake going, and that's where Sop can shine.
I think Vitality starting on C is better.
For being able to bulldoze over G2, it was how tight they were playing.
Yeah.
And their spacing, the way that they traded off each other. I think you saw it demonstrated there with Sop and Crostali.
Fundamentals just being rock solid.
Yay, Yeta J ceiling flash. I hope that's on the ceiling and not on the floor.
I think at the moment take over, but for now we're seeing a very strong start from FUT. They might finally be able to best Vitality this year. Early days yet, of course, map 1, but
Vitality trying to start A again. I don't think they should be doing this.
taking it nice and early. Deep
They should be starting C and clearing out Sop. Oh, this is going to go. This is going to be interesting.
Right there, and there it is. Aim's trained, Durka's finding it, but he snaps to the side.
They trade positively, so fair to play to them.
Is one out, favored for Vitality with a player advantage.
A pretty important tag timeout, I'd say. Durka hits the ult, comes back, lands down to earth, spins and hits another. Creates a player advantage for his team.
Vitality, though, not eager to rush into anything.
No, they love slowing the rounds down in situations like this. A little bit like that.
They're so scared of the op.
Straight onto the B side, looking to see if he can
They know the op was an A, so they're going B. They're scared of C. Holy shit. VYSE wall though. Close. What happened first match? Lev just kind of ran over XLG. It wasn't close.
Sob felt like he had to bail even after getting the punish there onto Durka. Allowed a little bit of a gap for the rest of Vitality to come in. Oh, look at that movement. Ridiculous from Durka. And well held on the angles here from Kron and Profek. Closing out the round. Another close situation that goes away Vitality. Brings them up 5-5. And it pushes FUT's economy back down into the dirt.
They actually have to eco after that. Crazy.
I think the big thing though that Yampi's still not quite doing is baiting out the VYSE wall early on. That was a bit tricky there. They asked a lot of Durka.
Really did, but he delivered. Same to be said when Kron and Profit were left into it.
Oh, they don't even have it this round because it's an eco.
They're not even choosing to invest into it. We're going to see this one fast, whipping its way across, but there's plenty of players waiting over towards C-Mount. Hold on, doors opened up. Turkey might be in a bit of trouble here. Paranoid's good. Getting that blind. It's up to Yampi to see if he can defend over the shoulder with the rifles. They are looking to put that squeeze on. Just dissecting the hold over towards it. It's a risky
good patience.
but when they've got the weaker weapons, you can understand it.
And it's also good protocols from Vitality. You see the way that Durka tucks. It looks like he's in the open. It looks like he could be punished. But Yampi's got his back from a very long angle there as the other players come through round 2.
Durka's form keeps building up to 12 kills now.
Yeah, I'll get another ult online by the time we get into the final round, perhaps.
Close to it, just 3 away. Going hunting for the stragglers then. Vitality.
Nice. Yampi gets ult off that.
They take the lead in this half. That's despite losing the pistol round.
They're looking strong on their map pick. Could have been some questions when they didn't go towards Pearl. They have a permaban. They have a map that they do not want to play, so it creates that open question for Vitality.
That's the question we got later on. I mean, map 2 of Ascent. Vitality have been banning it a lot. We'll see when we get there for now.
Last round, we now have double attack op. Chronicle just buying one for fun.
Immediately up onto the line. This shot just goes wide.
Oh my god. Profit challenged that? They should know Top's been doing this every round.
That's lucky for Profek.
It really is. Same slow beginnings by Vitality. Heavy leaning over towards A, but they never want to rush into things.
Sob takes another shot, just indicating that he's there. Still stays in position though. They are leaving A completely up to Yedajay. He's got the steel garden in his back pocket. They're hoping that that's enough.
Yeah, he has so much stall with his ult here.
Place on his shoulders. Wall's being scoped out. Baited out now. It's going to indicate quite a bit. Vitality have been leaning into the B splits off the back of this one. Paranoia is good to see if they can push this back and away already. Space taken. Sayonara's already that deep insert over towards blue link.
That's incredible patience from Yedajay, not just ripping the ult there.
Going for the flank again.
He was hit by the paranoia. He still was just waiting to see.
They're going to commit here if they do.
It's a pump fake. He saves the ult. That could be the round winner right there.
Really could. It's a massive tool to save for this one. And again, door's going to be opening up wide, but Yedajay just needs to...
Oh, why is Yedajay doing this?
See if he can survive this one.
This is so risky when you have your ult still.
A little bit more. The horn's going to be broken. Yedajay does spoil. Revealed his position. That's a nightfall now with a
there we go. Trades ults.
But over towards the B side, this is Vitality.
They just walked into B though.
Over towards it. Down already deep into CT and over towards Heaven. Sayonara is capitalizing. Yedajay now feeling like he has to fight his way out.
Yeah, Tuna is a little bit inconsistent.
Already down. The time pressure already mounting here. This is FUT that are scrambling for any sort of foothold as Profik. Bullet to the dome. Yedajay taken out. Snap into the side.
He hits the shot.
But not enough for the kill. Massive player advantage again. Durka with that watchful eye. Now with a showstopper earns up. There's damage done. Softening up Sop. But what more can you really do?
What? What the hell, Durka?
Almost beginning to end here, but they were in complete control for a select few rounds. 7-5 at a half.
And when Durka gets his ult online,
And it was a combination of XLG beats G2 because G2 was sick apparently. That's their excuse there.
Certainly did here.
But then there's also the issue with China of that they don't have the strategic depth to like adjust how they play the game from match to match. So if they play the same map a lot of the many times in a tournament, then they'll eventually get red.
We've had several noise complaints from the co-streaming area because allegedly a British man has been seen in a FUT jersey yelling, screaming, chanting over the balcony, and he matches your description, sir. What have you got to say for yourself?
Well, I mean, I'm just trying to push back. You know, we had the EDG game. There was a lot of EDG fans here rooting against FUT, so I'm just trying to push back the tidal wave. I mean, we got Yinsu supporting Vitality over there. Boaster's there, you know, supporting them as well, telling me Vitality going to win 2-0. We got biased casters here, Josh, Sideshow, Wilkinson, supporting Vitality as well. So I'm just trying to push back from all the bias against FUT.
You're also contractually obliged to as well.
I mean, but I'm leaning in hard, you know.
I can hear you're leaning in hard. I need you to teach me and the audience some FUT chants.
You want me to do one right now?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I mean, this is a once in a lifetime. I'm going to stand up. Cameraman, get ready. Here we go. And Sociable came over from Navi. He only wants to play with Crystalli. And Sop came over with a message. A full fan, don't play for free. That might have been a bad word I didn't say. You're very lucky that I remembered.
Yeah, I might have been fine. I never normally give my microphone away, but I did it for you because I think FUT needed that right now.
Yeah, they
That was something.
To be honest, I still feel okay. 7-5 still winnable for sure. So hopefully they can just win a second pistol here. You know, start hitting that C site with double duelist and win the game. Hopefully.
And if they win, do you oil up? Is that the word you use?
Let's end the interview there. That's been a great.
Okay, cool. Well, I hate to disappoint the people holding the TMV oil up signs, but never mind.
TMV will never oil up.
Just unreal. I don't think they're disappointed. I mean, they've been waiting for years at this point.
He's a popular YouTuber. He does a lot of like pro play analysis stuff.
It's just unreal. Okay.
It has been a competitive half, but I think the thing that is not discussed there is that FUT won the initial pistol. And so they probably need another, it feels like, to be able to get back into this, or big performances from Zeus and Sop on the double duelist entry.
Is that a retake setup from Chronicle? I see. The retake flash on the wall here.
Potentially going to be required and essential at that. Vitality. Tricky setup over towards B main. Bait and switch. Sayonara is going to be tight here, but he does reveal his position. And now stepping forward, he's going to try and fight this paranoia.
He gets that.
Backpedaling. Somehow comes up with a kill. Now we're seeing a pivot over towards that blue room.
That is just pure luck. Insane.
40 HP and a dream. Nate's going to be recoiling, rebounding, pushing him back and away. How is Dirk still alive? So from multiple directions here. Shot through the wall. Barely alive here. Softened up the foot opposition. Propek cleans that kill up. Anyone's game still, but
Chronicle. Game main flank.
That's main control now. We're going to be put down into the grave once more. Sop. Somehow finding two. And a 2v2 is what we've landed into. Propek, Snappy, and Yampi.
Wow.
Right off that pressure, arrives just in time.
Very clean.
Such big performances out of key players in these moments, Vitality, to shut down similar attempts on the other side. That 2K from Sop.
That's so unlucky.
And it gets dashed. Vitality's pistol going 1-for-1 here on Lotus. They've just been better in the rifle rounds.
He should be under you. David, can you just do something?
You just do something.
That's a classic call from Yampi. FUT now under a lot of pressure. Once they get the rifles back, they're going to be down quite a lot.
Better J lineup.
Can clean this one up, and Dirk is good for it with the Outlaw, man.
Opportunity
Well.
to feast for him. Build up to another ult. It's far away now, but with the Outlaw, you never know. You see that deep smoke lay it down. What's not going to be dealt with. Does get a reveal onto Prophet, but a deep TP surely with a punish. They're trying to step up to it. Classics finding a couple of targets.
This is bold.
Anything vulnerable, but I think they know. Inclination.
Yeah, they like saw him in the smoke or something.
You're handing over potential weapons if they could be reclaimed. Bulldog. Zeus's hands now still walking forward. There is danger still here. Plants now a full committal. Satchel to try and push this back, but Dirk is not clear in the corner. Another Satchel. Zeus is forwards. Sidestepping. Kron hits the mark, hits the shot. Spectre in hand.
This is close though. Like they did get the guns.
Now he's going to be revealing his position. position, just spotting these players out, sidestepping. Chronicle massively trying to dodge and weave. Leaves it into that Yampi's hands.
He's just stinger run and gunning. I swear. No way, bro.
Yampi himself.
So many rounds that just come so close. And yet
In the last game, it was Lev. Pretty convincing.
in this round, they had no weapons. It's a mad play from Sayonara, that one. Honestly.
No, the wall boost isn't patched yet. The railgun, if that's what you mean.
Durka saying his brain is disconnected. He just walked out into the open and got whacked by Zeus. They're elevating the cortisol levels of the coaches. But it's pretty similar, to be honest, with round two. Both of these teams almost lost after converting the pistol.
And it's a potent eco from both teams. You're exactly right. Mirrored. Means that it's not going to be really a proper eco from Vitality. They got...
Oh, is Chronicle actually doing Is Chronicle doing my flash? No. The one that I put in TikTok? No, there's no way. I need to see him do this setup.
Find too many opportunities with this weapon.
Yeah, they're not risking it, but they are going for an aggro peak push out towards B. That's going to be silently a wedge inserted into the middle of the map here. The wall's going to be stunting them for now.
I need to see this, Chronicle. I need it.
Attempt of a retreat back over towards A or C from any of these players.
He is! He's doing my flash! Holy shit!
Depends if you can find just the perfect timing.
Yeah. But just slowly looking to see if they can take control, baiting out the VYSE wall, at least over towards the C side, but the rotations are called for Vitality. Stacking over towards A now. Durka, shots actually connecting, at least with one of them. It's going to be sociable, knocked down to 61.
At some point, these A and C players, they have to reunite, and they're going to have to go through or pass.
No, Metal, I'm not fangirling. Chronicle's a fan of me. He's using my tech.
Level of awareness. Rifle aim is on point, but the bait and switch sign now just dips straight.
And we can fangirl over each other, that's fine.
They do hear it, it's calmed out. Boombot going to be broken as a result, so at least getting some ground, but not aware of this one. Durka, so close now. Being ran down, this is carnage!
I'm not even paying attention to what's going on. Somehow it's a 2v2.
Zeus finally stopped, but that outlaw in the hands of Sob gets to work now. Through the door, Kron. Stray shots. Maybe an opportunity here. Trell's going to be pointing this one out though. FUT, you need to see that discipline and the high-low.
Nice.
Exactly what they needed to navigate it.
Really nice there towards the end from FUT. Some absolute carnage moments in the middle of that, as you're saying. Durka trying to keep them back with the blast packs. Madness. Definitely a dangerous moment there when Prophex got the Sheriff trained, but FUT have navigated it fairly well, kept their economy looking good.
What is it, this one?
Got up to the first ult. Zeus outpacing Durka with more access to those ult orbs, more access potentially to the plants as well. My eyes are on him. Zeus has been one of the players that has stepped up the most.
Five Masters London. Bro, why can't I mute it? There we go.
On to stuff like the Raze has just opened his world up.
It's been activated. Slow takeover towards this a rubble fight. Hot shots as well about, and that's going to be a showstopper. Committed! Players are retreating, but Zeus is biding his time, holding it down for now, but he doesn't know which way to commit it. This one dissipating. Off the back of all that pressure, at least they have taken side control. Clearance now towards A, but there are players home now. Reinforcements arriving. Vitality rapidly approaching. Snakebite. Ricochet's back. It's going to be delaying that plan for a little bit now, and players are flooding all the way in. Bodies right.
The Chronicle is still on C. He's expecting this lurk. Holy.
Surrounding them. Still Garden.
Oh, Durka. Oh, Durka. Should have bought a Vandal or a Bandit. Should have bought a Bandit.
There is chaos being called for. Sociable trying to take advantage of it, but there's still a player.
If the rest of Vitality watched my stuff, they would be buying Bandits for this.
Push back this time by Vitality, going exploring with the risky plays.
Shame. They don't have enough money, so. They did it, bro.
Beautiful fundamentals from Vitality.
Hold on, look at this. Look at this.
Great way of describing it. Chronicles holding the stead.
Look at this. I show him this. I showed him this. Because I say that this flash is... Oh, wrong. I scrolled by accident. Because I say this flash is shit. This flash is shit. Do this one instead. And then he fucking does it. Oh my god.
Waiting to group back up. At this point, FUT desperately needs something.
We still need to see them go C though, so the flash works.
Almost all of these these rifle rounds. They're going to take a tactical timeout here. It looks like Vitality maybe should have been picking Lotus in the previous games that they played against them.
I mean, apparently, and they're going to be set up for success as well moving forwards. I don't know what FUT can cook up at this point. The money, bottom of the bargain bin. That's what they're scraping for when it comes to weaponry. FUT don't have a lot.
I think you've got to be hoping if you're FUT. You know, Vlad...
We're making waves, guys. We're making waves.
On this eco, you're just hoping that Soft can pick up an ult orb.
In the VYSE attack of pro players.
On someone having a hero round to get you baard into this game.
I hard agree. So one of the hopes potentially to pull some of the ultimates out of Vitality.
There's a difference. Well, I am also just a fan of Chronicles, so it's even cooler.
It is Vitality's map pick, but my god, they're playing like it. It's been a very, very clean game so far.
It's competitive up to a certain point, but now firmly in the driving seat, 4-round lead. Might look to make it 5.
A scrap over towards Mound where Zeus lands an early kill with the Vandal. Hey, there could be chances for FUT.
Possibilities. The hero rifle in his hands.
Well, after the timeout, now he's on A, so I cry.
Smoke going to be layered down. Just a fake line. They could be fighting over towards C mount control, but dissipating and pulling back now.
Sop would love to get that ult orb.
It really would. Door opens up. It is going to force Chronicle to at least rock and depth some of the util. The thorns and the wall's going to be already triggered. DTP's up and about. This is
Just getting the hell out. I mean, they've raised Fatal to retake. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Element of Vitality, steady hand and steady aim. It's got them this far. Already got that player advantage situation. It's up the Sop.
NT.
Overdrive now. Offloaded. He's gliding his way all the way into the back, forcing out the ultimates forwards. Can't quite square up for the fight properly. 1 HP to decay kicking in. Side step of the C's forwards again, but he's
Nice retake. Let's go. Yeah, Chronicle's married.
Another great round, another controlled round, another one where FUT crash up against the rocks to no avail. Vitality simply hold strong in good positions. High-low, punish onto Sop, stopping them from running away with the round. And every time it feels like FUT are building up a little bit of momentum, it gets ruined. Into the next, big ult advantage favors Vitality once again.
Vitality just has such good team fights together.
The sites you can see 4 of these rounds have been based on retakes. They're happy for FUT to get in as long as they don't control the important positions.
Come on, Chronicle, get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah. Yes, do it. Do it.
Be able to delay even if FUT do speed up here.
I'm cheesing.
Some south up. Nade's going to be rebounding. Goal to try and delete some of that util, but it's just Zeus the one deleted. Experience.
Well, they kind of just stopped and he got a kill before they even went on site, so
one and done position. Something for Chronicle to play off of along.
Maybe this doesn't work anymore.
Durka rotated very quickly with the showstopper.
Smoke might cause issues here. Sop just walks up onto the line, and now we see a showstopper used. Just goes wide here. Damage done, but no kills claimed. It's 4v4, 1 minute onto the mark.
Profex reinforced as well. There's still 3 players here.
Dangerous position for FUT to be in.
I mean, a pivot B here looks great.
About it, perhaps. Door's going to be open and wide. YJ does have the space already. The wall to deal with. It hasn't been baited out. TTP from Sociable. Dips his way all the way in. Mistime it. Yeah, the wall's going to be going up. Cuts him out.
The bomb is stuck behind the wall. Gonna be late to plant.
Showing up patience when it comes to the retakes, and they have big ults forward.
Chronicle has ults.
That goes down though.
Chronicle's ult surely going to be the go signal. Profex still with a paranoia to play off as well.
What up, Lizard?
Profex, Kron, they still have so many tools to deal with this. But stacked up. FUT have to find a player. To be fair to them, they've got outside of the steel guard.
There's 3 players out of range of it, but it's going to be predictable in terms of the locations. Look at that, it's a paranoia and a nade. It's perfect with the util.
Oh my god. Yeah, they all escape the VYSE ult, but they all escape in the same direction, so you can just smoke it off.
Just come up with that one still. So TTP, Profex shuts it all down, and out of the defuse will be stuck with safety in mind. Surely not. Deep push.
Oh.
Trying to find it. And now they know nobody's on it. Has to be the full stick.
Nah, he has to stick. Unlucky.
Looking for the kill. But at this point, around 1 out.
And 2. It's like good late peaks from B main in heaven.
They hold on by the skin of their teeth there. Crostali with a big ultimate, knocking all of the sound cues away from Vitality and playing their health as well. Spam delivers the kill onto Yampi. And then that push back through, pulling more and more players off of the defuse. The damage is large, but they need these rounds on the board. And they're still going to be able to get a buy together. It's only Crostali that has to go with the Guardian.
Yeah, homonyms are annoying.
Needs to be dealt with here. It's not broken. It's a big reveal.
I hate that there's 3 different kinds of there.
And towards the side, but they do defend it with Durka taken out.
You know the one I hate the most? You know the homonym that I hate the most? Peak. You know how many people type the wrong peak when they're talking about like a jiggle peak? They type with an A, and you know, I just want to like strangle everyone that does that.
Now in a 5v3, they can start closing this gap. Got to be able to get through this one though. No mistakes, no opportunities for great players like Kron to get back in. They are headed towards his site though.
They're going C, but Chronicle took his flashback already. No.
I have a score to settle as well with some of these players. We'll see it, holding it, slide off, angle towards the back here. Has called for help. This Prophet going to be joining him, but
You will get good out of this thorn.
did it early here. The nade sailing up towards and over.
He peeks and gets one, my goat. And he gets 2 assists off the thorns, my goat. I love Chronicle.
Nobody was turning to face him. It's a mad dash now. 20 seconds left. Contemplating where the hell do you go? The trail pointed out. He's on 70 HP. Another tap. Yampi holding his nerve.
Oh.
Over towards the top though with the season. He knows that his plan is not being committed now. He sees it.
Yampi is the goat of trolling.
Crostali sticking. Gets the plant down, but he doesn't know where Yampi is. It's a guessing.
That's so dumb.
And how the hell do Vitality win it?
2 rounds now. Yampi has delivered for them on the C site.
Am I supporting Vitality?
His opponent with a light weapon. He steals it away from Crostali.
30 seconds left.
Who's got a small smile on his face as he watches Lotus slip away.
I love Chronicle.
HP. And that's a 3v5. They got themselves in such excellent positions to shut that down. How is Yampi ready at the B door?
Don't know.
As the C hit comes through, like they understood exactly what was going on there.
Timing could not have been more perfect.
But have to convert rounds like that if they have a chance of getting past Vitality.
Find you.
Money's not here, but this is last real chance to survive.
Am I actually Chef? No. Actually, no.
Vitality just looking for the
Just the name.
finishing moment really here on Lotus.
Yeah, 4 sheriffs.
We get VYSE ult, so I mean, the playing field is even for 8 seconds.
Damage being done here.
Absolutely 0 bullets hitting Yenergy.
Somehow avoiding all of it here.
Neo.
Seeing full armor across the board. Scared.
Did we buy bandits, Vitality? Yampi?
Again, brilliant away here. Chronicle with a chance to really deliver. There it is.
Chronicle. Oh.
Can't quite escape, but surely he's done the damage. Crostali, worldy of a shot. Sheriff in his hand.
They don't know about Dirk.
They are hitting some sheriff shots. Scary.
This could be everything. Unaccounted for in his position, and about just poking out. Damage done.
Oh, and he saw both, and they know that Fate is 1. Oh, and now he's 1 HP. GG. So well played.
Round 1 out. Vitality locking up their map pick.
Man. It's disappointing that we never got to see Chronicle actually use the flash. But he knows about it.
He's hunting down that title. The time to write the next chapter in the esports history books is finally here. And they fold it in his hands yet again. Steps up to the plate, and he could knock this one out of the park. Now they shall be engraved alongside the greats.
That's funny. So everyone is just cursing to you when a FUT game is played.
Tired of off-season blues once Champs is over? Fear not, because Valorant is coming to the Esports Nations Cup, where players split from their clubs and compete for national pride. Will EMEA turn every round into a chess match? Is Brazil about to turn every map into ranked? Will Team USA ego peak every single angle? The final event of the year is not to be missed. Esports Nations Cup 2026. See you in November.
All right. It's time to do connections for the day. What do we got? We have Caesar Ranch blue cheese. This, I feel like I recognize this as a dressing, like a salad dressing, but I'm not confident in that. Rhythmic gymnastics gear. What the hell? I mean, these just all are colors of some sort now. Not even one away. Okay, so that's just a red herring. Ironic. I feel like these go together somehow. Oh, hold on, hold on. There we go. What is their retinue? Oh, okay, that is what I thought it was. So then this court entourage suite retinue. I'm just going to send it on this being a kind of dressing. I was right. So what is all this? A bit of flippin' discipline.
How messy that discipline.
You would like to add to the game to make sure that you guys close it out 2-0?
Yeah, a bit of flippin' discipline would be nice. I think the score probably doesn't represent how messy that game was and how many opportunities we gave them to get back into it. I think it should have been a few more our way or a few more their way. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more discipline if we want to close this out relatively cleanly, that's for sure.
Thank you. That's an honest answer from Pal because he was.
Oh, it's a 13-7. I mean, true. There were some messy rounds, so fair play. Okay, so what is this then?
you know, Verizon high-speed moment of the match from Vitality, and most
Something with rings, perhaps? But then what is a basketball?
bring in the heat, drop in a cool 20 in the server. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for Vitality.
Rubber, somehow?
That will be able to have individual moments throughout a map such as this one. I think it just goes to show the kind of caliber of experience this kind
What do we
of
think?
player has, right? You can always rely on Derka to come out with some
What hoops might refer to?
This was ridiculous, though. Getting the ult to drop back down.
True. What is red tape though? What does hoops have to do with a red tape? Hey, we cheated? That's not fair. Oh, I did not mean to inspect. What is red tape? Oops.
And I can understand the frustration because I think for Coach Powell, he looks at these players, especially the veterans on that stage, you know, Yampi,
In Google, what do you think?
he's looking at them and saying, hey guys, like these like weird little moments.
I love that everyone is
Veterans, guys who've been doing this for a super long time. We shouldn't be making these kinds of errors, which I think is like maybe a little harsh, but at the same time,
red tape. Having to jump through hoops.
back to Pal's team last year of that BBL roster, there was a lot of overheating. There was moments where there was lacks of discipline, and yeah, sometimes.
No, jumping through hoops and cutting through red tape are two different idioms that mean the same thing. It's not related. Okay, bro. We're just some bullshit. It's the purple one in the connection, so it's just some bullshit.
I think in the second half it was a really good approach from Team Vitality.
Okay, dude. Whatever you say.
Expended their utility. That's exactly the right approach, and the execution on defense was quite good.
Yeah, no, it truly was. But of course, the question on our mind is, how does FUT respond? How do they bounce back? Well, that's going to start with the coaching staff. So let's send it over to Jen Lee once again, standing by with the main man, Vlad.
Where's map? Ascent?
Here we have Coach Vlad.
I think Chronicle plays VYSE on Ascent, doesn't he?
Take you guys to take it to map 3.
I think we gotta just give our energy, because like we didn't give anything at all in the Lotus.
Thank you so much. And
More
FUT
energy.
coming up, and it's going to be Ascent.
That's right.
Ascent? They do play the VYSE.
For Turkish Valorant, but I do want to take it back to what Coach Vlad just said there about energy, and I understand that, especially in this environment, you're gonna need to like ramp.
Well, the energy kind of sucked this event, so don't rely on them.
Yampi, they're gonna keep the emotions high, Billy, on that stage for the Vitality team.
Well, we spoke to Vlad the other day, and we had told him that he is on the team that has played probably the most rounds out of any other team left.
That's true.
In
Great
this
point.
tournament.
Great point.
And it's the same, right? You're coming into this, you know that elimination's on the line. You need to build up that energy. And I think, especially when we consider how great Yetije usually is at being able to lift those kind of spirits for the rest of the rookies on this team to the global stage. And yeah, I think going into Ascent, though, they can find a little bit of confidence. You know, Vlad had also mentioned to us that they're happy to finally show their diversity across the map pool and being able to pick out Ascent in the previous series that they played. And I think that if you're Vitality, that maybe caught you by surprise today. I don't know if it's a map that they maybe would have expected FUT to play into.
And of course, it is going to be a challenge here for FUT. As Billy had mentioned, they had played so many matches, more than anyone else. So you know those boys must be reeling. But
All right. Oh, they FUT played a Sage too. This will be fun to watch.
It's been a month since Team Vitality have played this map, and we already see a change in the composition. Previously, it was Durka on the Neon. He changes over to the Jet on this one, an Icon on that Agent. And this game, for me, is a clash between the new and the old. It's Durka on his iconic Agent on a map he's always been excellent at, against a FUT team that is so young, that is so hungry, and have one of the best up-and-comers in SOP on that role. We need to see so much more from him, so much more from Zeus in this map if they want to stay alive in this competition.
I'm really happy to see this pivot over from the Neon to the Jet. I think that this suits Derka perfectly, especially when we consider the sniper usage that we're expecting, especially starting on this defense, how they're going to fight for those extremities. I think as well,
I'm interested to see if FUT can keep up after they flatten G2. If they can do that again.
They had the double map ban advantage, and FUT the other day came out swinging on this map, showed how great it was for them. I'm looking at Zeus on the Sage. That was a highlight for me in being able to set SOP up into these great deep angles on the Outlaw. in those positions.
Yeah, I'm looking for Vitality's answers to mid-control on this defensive side. I think FUT did a great job of playing into a lot of splits against G2, using the wall to facilitate those ideas. I think Durkazov is going to be a big win condition for them in this first half.
FUT Esports are going to have to dig deep, folks, if they want to take this to map 3, but we have seen them do that time and time again. Does Vitality, though, shut the dream down? Let's send it back over to your casters, Brennan Sideshow, for the call.
Exactly right here. Ascent coming up. Best opportunity for FUT to see if they can correct that previous map, take it all the way to split. For both of these teams, there's parity in terms of the goals that they're reaching for. Obviously, trophies at the back of their minds, but a chance for both of these teams, I think, to as well reach even higher peaks than they have in the past. As an org, as players themselves, we look towards Ascent here. FUT, they've got to put their best foot forward now. An opportunity here to see if they can even up the series, take it all the way.
One of these EMEA teams will advance, but they have to cannibalize each other in the regional matchup. There's only space for one of them in that top 4, and I love the comparison between the two Jets that we're getting here. It is the old against the new.
Yeah.
The legacy Jet of Durka, who's been here from
All
the
right.
beginning. Versus
Chronicle
someone
defense.
more known for the Neon, to be honest, who's come
Thorn.
out at Masters
Flash
level
on Cat.
just
You
looked
don't see that too often.
Incredible. We're about to be treated to one hell of a clash here. Prop's already got that util ready. The smoke's going to be laid down. Paranoia.
Is FUT doing well? They lost first map pretty convincingly, but second map's different. FUT demolished G2 on Ascent, so it's it could be good.
First class between those Jets ended up being a
Okay, I'm sorry, those knives look so dumb. The left click is so dumb.
Swap also weak as anything, but a post plant down now, and a flank starting to activate. Vitality putting pressure now on multiple fronts here. It's going to be cleared up. A sociable doesn't really going to contest or tag.
Take your flash up, Chronicle. There's no flank.
What is that? Steps down.
What the hell? It's dark in time. Oh, no. This game is over. It's dark in time.
Off of everything the rest of his team's seen, now it's all FUT. Absolutely corralled into a corner.
Oh, shit.
Pissed around for Vitality.
I'm sorry, what on earth has Durka just done with those 2 kills? The first one is disgusting, the second one is just... How on earth has he got both of those? Sociable should have been a really difficult player to 2 players on the flank. Sociable's job is to try to delay them. Hope that the rest of his team can fight. Ruinous for FUT in the pistol. And Durka's showing you why he's so great. I mean, the way that he's challenging, backing off, refighting. The timing of how he fights is so good on defense.
The rest of his team's pressure that they create. Keep going on about it, but just for his own play, you get to see the tenure and experience made manifest.
Oh, there's a great reason why we had high expectations for the Vitality team. Yeah. Because of what these players have done before.
Uh-oh.
So looking to see if they can explode out and catch a player unaware here. Ghost in hand is not the right.
All good, Yampy. Got the one.
Taking him out. Not really a weapon to reclaim, but Chronicle's already inserted himself in through main, and Durka looking to see if he can plug up the gaps.
Durkin. Durkin Chronicle, bro. Jesus, they're so good.
Sayonara happy to plug up the gaps.
This 1-2 punch of Durka Kron has been a menace here early on. They're the 2 players you're looking for in Vitality. The big names, the ones who know what it is to win. This is a region that's been starved of trophies for so long.
Yeah.
Haven't lifted a trophy since 2023. No Fnatic even at this event, but we do have Durka and we do have Kron.
Yeah, that's what happens, bro.
Change of the tide.
Okay.
Hopes and dreams
E fake.
for one of these squads will
Are they going for the? They going for the like wall jet updraft fast here?
Shockdance going to be missing a trip.
This is off the one-way timing being dropped, perhaps?
Yeah, not too sure. Sociable, he's just got knife out right now.
There it goes.
Here, dissipation as a flash up towards the top, updraft.
Great.
Doubled up play. Crystali disengages, wants nothing to do with it.
Yeah, Crystal his bomb. He's not gonna
making
fight
moves
that.
over towards the other side of the map, but that wall's going to be causing problems again. Slow off. Might be finding a mark there.
Oh.
Outlaw shots ringing
Waiting
out.
for the Sage wall. No Sage wall.
And he's blind as anything. Yampy.
Why are we not shooting that flash, Sop?
Here's a switch.
I keep talking about how bad that flash is because it's easily breakable, and then you don't break it. So, oh, Yampy. Oh my god, it's over.
Absolute domination from FUT setup. The value that they got from the light weaponry was sublime. Durka hits a 140, Yampy chips it down, and that's before he gets a wallbang kill, before he's even used the recon. But he barely aims there, doesn't he? Just spamming it in.
Scattering the shots, hoping that he can pick one up.
We look lost. We look
Lost.
lost.
No break on the recon dart. That's got to be incredibly frustrating. But also no bait on that VYSE wall. Just popping in, getting scrambled by the gelato push.
There's that question about inexperience. Might be rearing its head once more. We're talking about it. FUT.
Oh my god. Vitality looks so good after yesterday.
They've never been able to best Vitality since 2025.
Vitality have already taken down EMEA #1 seed. They got their revenge game. This was supposed to be FUT's. They should be coming into this with fire in their belly, wanting to get one up over the team that's constantly held them down. That's a nice shot.
Okay.
But not enough for the kill. The wall just saving Yampy there.
Split through mid from FUT. Vitality giving them a little bit of that space after Durka peaked early on.
Turkers watching one avenue. Look at it, locking down a main, and there's Profit. Your time to shine.
Nah, they're all online. They are all online. Oh, except Chronicle. Bro, what a jinx. How do I jinx this hard? Oh my god.
Is firmly out of reach now.
Yeah, it's a mild overheat. And also, Profit is... Okay, for a moment there, Profit was the only player, but I think Sayonara spotted him, trapped him.
Yeah, Paranoia, it's good for it.
How am I capable of jinxing this hard?
Saying that he needed more discipline from Vitality. It was too sloppy for his liking, but I felt like Vitality are doing their best to really pump the brakes. Biding their time, wait for the appropriate util to get used, and then swinging and playing off of it.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, I don't know what yesterday was.
More negative than I was expecting.
I thought it was just the Paper X effect. Like, Yampy had to ideal against Paper X for the first time. Puffik and Sayonara have to play against Paper X for the first time. I mean, it's just... In this game, like, they've played against FUT maybe like twice, 3 times already. Like, they know how to play against FUT.
Down by 4 rounds. Guns in their hands. They're biding their time for now, waiting out for the pressure.
Zeus can try to play for the ult over towards A. That'll give them options, ideas to play towards. But Sociable's got to come up with some kind of game plan to crack this difficult defense.
It's posturing on either side right now. No hard committal.
It's interesting. This is the kind of setup you can only do when the enemy doesn't have a flash, which they
At
don't.
some point as we reach that minute mark, we'll have to gear up into something.
Like having this off angle and then an Omen blind. It's being on top gen.
Brutal if they do tread into B main.
Cam already broken earlier here. We're going to take a listen in to see if FUT can deal with it.
They're going to end in an A split, but Chronicle's full setup. Oh god. Oh, Chronicle.
Drone'un var mı? Drone var. Tamam bekle. Gardına smoke vereceğim. Aç. Yakın solda yok. Corner'de. Beyne smoke attı. Side'da 2. Ulti atacağım ona. Bir yeşil. Bekliyor kanka full. Vuramadım. B'den aşağı. Yürüyorum buraya.
30 seconds left.
Gir. Smoke bitecek önümdeki. Kill deneyeceğim. Yürüyebilirsin. Yürüyebiliyorsan yürü.
Sop runs through the thorns and dies to his own Silvault.
Zeus was the player with the res. He died to a headshot.
All gone wrong. There's only 14 seconds left. 10 seconds.
Where's the avenue? They've scrambled themselves completely.
They don't know where do we even go here. You have no choice but to save. This is FUT that are just losing their head at this point.
That round is absolutely diabolical. What a moment for us to have jumped into the comms.
Okay, you see through walls. Sometimes the spectators toggle the wall hacks off for dramatic effect.
Might have been able to keep up even a shred of the momentum through trade.
It's so slow. Lethargic by FUT.
Instantly.
Yeah.
There are still 2 players on FUT 5 rounds in without a kill to their name.
No, you didn't replay it? Come on, bro. You gotta replay that. You gotta replay that.
Side'da 2. Ulti atacağım ona.
Okay, he took a couple of bullets. Yeah, he didn't actually move. He just took a couple of bullets and was standing in the thorns. So it was a Cristalli diff. It was Cristalli's error. Sop did nothing wrong.
Kanka full. Vuramadım. B'den aşağı. Yürüyen buraya.
30 seconds.
Kanka full. Buraya atacağım ona. Bir yeşil. Bekliyor kanka full.
Oh, it was so good. The Chronicle baits close here, and then he flashes for Prophet to swing far. It's so good.
It's a comedy of errors from FUT there. That's diabolical.
No, Chronicle hit him with 3 bullets. And the Sobol did that last like 20 whatever, because he had light shield, I think. Checking. He had full shield. Okay, so how much damage did you take from Thorns? That's 1 bullet, 2 bullets. No, he definitely just took like 3 bullets. Then died to the ult. Maybe like a wallbang headshot.
30 seconds left.
You want to hear the timeout? What? Guys, it's over. Good luck.
Right of the coaches trying to lower approach, be aggressive with the op. Sayonara can be flash peeking, lots of different trap setups.
They have 6 kills combined
Also have to default and deal with the VYSE
after 5 rounds.
Put some belief
is back into the team in these
6th position. They got to pick it up
All
here,
right.
boys. That's what they're going to be staring at.
We'll fast forward after the round.
A rinse and repeat of the past. But there is so much to deal with. Like you said, Durka's operator, 1 step to get around a trap.
Okay.
Hold on, Sayonara.
I got the kill. They're aware of the bait though, right? So okay, so he still dies.
Take his time with a shot here to Carl Burst. This is engaging. Flick to the side. There is that dash to disengage.
What a dodge from Sop.
Barely out of dodge.
They've got things into a 4v4. Unfortunately, the play with the res has died again.
Yeah, the fact that there's Sage dying
This
is
is the ultimate that's
not
supposed
really
to
it.
create those advantages from even situations.
Vitality is so fluid right now, moving around the map.
And this is
Durka's just doing whatever he wants.
B-main angle, Durka just silently
Does Durka get one? Question.
He's straight on it, hot on his heels, still guarding. Supposed to offload here.
Weird VYSE ult.
Caught into the corner, 45 seconds left.
They're so worried that they were going to get peeked from Cat there. They're scared, tucked into close.
He's just stalling for time so he can get over to B, so they don't speed up B. It kind of makes sense. It makes sense.
It's really likely that the spike is headed B, but actually instead,
Because like if they go back into an A split, they can't get Prophet out of A main, and they have so much stall.
Haven't defaulted towards it to break it. What the hell can they even do? Shakhtar takes out 1 step, but it's at least 2 players past it. You've got a lot to clear here with only 15 seconds left. And
Yeah, bro.
main control here, spotted out.
Prophet doesn't even need to peek. He just needs to stall for time. Just wait.
They'll have to go down here. Cristali gets the committal. There's no actual pushback from the other side of things. Vitality are gearing up for the retake 3v3, but a post-plant positioning, a lot to account for. Deep Trone hunting out. They just got the signs alive. They know where Prophet is, still up towards heaven. It's Chronicle. Rapid now onto the approach, just trying to see if there's any noise being made that he can play off of.
Recon wasted.
Let's see how this one goes. But feeling pressured now as the door opens up wide. The counter spam. Sociable.
Maybe that was not the play, MP.
To claim that kill. It's a 2v1. Prophet position here. Essential still, but time ticking away.
What?
1v1 now. Prophet hunting, gearing up for
He has a green smoke this late in the round. You have to stick half.
Stick this all the way. There's no real second chance. And oh my!
Nice. That was well timed from you to do. Well played. Okay, fast forward. So we're live. We're live. Okay. They put Chronicle back on B.
They needed rounds on the board. This half is obviously still recoverable. There's so many rounds left.
Line up. Line up for tree. I saw it.
Disrespect shown over towards that A main angle.
Fast stay.
Albert's still going to be laid down on either side. Deep dash. Forward stop though. He's going to be blinded up here and he needs some help.
Good blind Prophet. Ooh, good movement from Sob.
It's awkward here for Prophet and he can't stand up to it.
Durka just doesn't get through the smoke to blood.
Final few moments. Right when it was needed, that shot just cancels out the drone. Unfortunate timing.
Oh, misses a flash. How do people miss Phoenix flashes? Why are there pro players missing Phoenix flashes? I'm sorry.
Taken out. Res those there. They need to play for the rest of this now. Hunter's Fury. Soft forwards. We get burnt to a crisp. The wall just cooking them alive here. This is carnage and chaos. But trying to thrive in the midst of all of it here. But that controlled, tempering aggression, vitality. Taking a sweet time now. Blade Storm.
Durka?
Hands of Durka. He's already leading the charge forward and backs Turban out. I know where the last few players remain. He goes down in a random spot.
That's so silly.
Unbelievable scenes. Chaos, 2 players trapped in hell. And the
What a
knife
post
comes out,
plant.
stabbing away in the dark. How have they managed to recover this? Vitality knew where they were.
Ridiculous. Just ridiculous.
Slashing away at his former teammate, his old IGL, and comes out on top. A little bit of relief, a little bit of tension dissolved there. 2 nice rounds though, back to back from FUT, or at least 2 successful rounds. The first one, definitely down to the wire. Even that one, they had to recover from being down players. But Sopper's landed them entries to make the rounds winnable to begin with, and they have ideas about how they want to play.
He's only got 2 kills.
All right.
Like you mentioned, they've been pivotal.
How do Vitality adjust? Guys, we need to stop trolling and just win the game.
Enabled FUT to at least get 2 on the board.
That's the best strategy.
Vitality gonna take attack.
Sayonara, don't whiff your Phoenix flashes. Great strategy.
It's working. They might want to adjust something based on that A exec. Coinbase win condition for them might be to try to shut down the A pop. They've been using Profex positioning over towards Jenny time after time here and relying on his paranoia. But with the way that Sop plays, you know, that dash towards Jenny, hiding inside the cloudburst, he's not really under that much pressure even when he gets blinded. So I could see them wanting to change things up, and they are going to move Kron over towards the
Yeah, they all died to bomb, so they have a weird buy.
No players really surviving, so the economy is just a little bit all over the place. Sop will have the knives to play with.
Okay, we now have the VYSE and the AWP on the same site.
This one, though, he's in the opposite area. This is very
It's a little bit questionable. Sop running it down in a B split. Oh, that's why they had that. Okay. Hey, going blind. Good lurk from Yeta 3v3 with the trades.
Nora Theft also going to be revealing a couple of these player positions. Chronicle trying to bait and fake like he was. Over-rotating. Altered their own. What is this?
Oh,
Sociable.
he got out, barely.
Yeah.
What is he doing? What the
fuck? Ridiculous.
What the hell?
Make it a 1v3.
Oh, the FUT coaches are not going to be happy about this round.
Scrambling.
That had to just be a panic ult, right? That had to just be a panic omen ult. He didn't mean to click there.
With a knife. The way that FUT are playing. Decision making. It's all over the place.
Yeah, the coaches can see all the player POVs.
For them here at London. But it feels like they're losing their
What the fuck was that from Sociable?
The last 2 matches against Vitality, they've all gone to 3. They've all been decided in incredibly close moments. This fast B-pop, not a bad idea, and the decision to cancel is fine. But then each individual player makes such bizarre decisions. I mean, look at that. Yampi can't believe it. Just landed on the lap. I think this is where you're seeing the experience difference between them. When they're playing domestically, or
Okay.
they're playing in a Swiss
We see
stage,
Chronicle lineup.
FUT are keeping
For tree. Nice.
with Vitality. The bright lights are not shining too far in their face. Here, they're crumbling.
The pressure getting
Yeah, FUT's coaches are not happy.
like this for FUT. Vitality going for an aggro play, mixing it up entirely here. Overwhelmed though in terms of the presence, but still getting 1 troubles. Does give away a gun if they can be reclaimed. All lowered and broken. Profek! My God! It's disgusting work. Guardian in hand. Yeta looking to see if he can even out the odds. A dash towards the side. Updraft barely alive. Turco eventually finalized. And
Yeah.
there it is. Trade though.
Yeah, he wanted to get away from the Phoenix ult, but he couldn't cancel it or he could go back into the Phoenix ult.
Sociable is supposed to let FUT get the weapon.
Bit of a mistake.
Like they could be going out into A, and Profit just gets on an angle above it and punishes them so hard.
It's time for a FUT coach replay.
Greeding for that gun.
No FUT coach replay.
Stepped up enormously too.
Chronicle lineup.
Mats where he just comes alive. 11
W observers. Yay.
Insane games all throughout. Matching pound to pound with some of the most experienced players in the game on his team.
Yeah, it's not enough for Vitality to just have Durka and Chronicle playing well. Sayonara has been amazing too.
Another insta-B split.
Oh. Mid-fight again shut down. Vitality seemingly one step ahead.
That wasn't bad.
Splash for the replay, but good trade as well to make it possibly winnable. What is this?
What is that? Barely out now. It's a cloud burst, drops down at his feet, peels all the way back, but being scrambled, put into a blender.
Yeah, that's why pros do this flash, even though it's easily breakable if you're just underneath it. It's because it catches market here. I still don't like it, but it did work that round.
Gearing his players up, shorty in one hand, wide swing to the other.
These are the kind of plays you make when you know the other team is terrified of you.
Yeah, the fear is palpable. Vitality experience enough that they can sense it.
Lineups worth learning? Not really. All the ones I think are worth learning are the ones that I showed.
Really did. Lucky. Cristali not going to have too many more chances, I don't think.
He's had 2 rushes with death in this round from Durka. The man with 9 lives. He's going to need to expend a few more of them, though, if he wants to be able to win this round. FUT needs some kind of miracle moments to come out. From someone. From who?
Anyone at all. Profik. My position here. Cristali, none the wiser. 8-2 Vitality. I feel like I'm underselling it if I say that they're running away with it, but they really are.
You expect defense sides on this map to be dominant, but a lot of the rounds are just, they're just over immediately. Or at least Vitality get up to such an advantage. You just can't see the way.
You can see there, even though Chronicle got one, like the guy that traded him was not blind. So that's why I don't like the flash. Doesn't hit like enough of market to be useful.
Final 2 rounds of the half. If they could recover it here in an 8-4, I think FUT would be dancing in the streets afterwards.
They would be, mate.
That would be a fantastic outcome for them.
8-4 half is the best they can hope for here, and they don't really have the weapons at all. Regardless, another deep dash in. Soft is being...
I love this from Chronicle. I love it. I love it. I love that, bro. You should have got more. Oh god. Yeah, they're still up numbers.
Spray transfer all the way down into main, and these players revealed.
Holy shit.
Into mulch.
Yeah, bro, you wait for the jet to dash out.
Looking towards that last round and a half.
They'll probably show in the replay.
Proper cap on it.
Wait for the jet to dash out, and then you pop thorns, and then no one else can run out, so then you just kill the jet. Because you and your teammate are both pinching him, so you just kill the jet, no one else is going to run out through the thorns. More people need to do this.
More dominant than they have been any time they've both played against them. This is the Vitality that turned up.
So TP, the Omen at the beginning. Kinda. Part of it is to threaten the sound cue that you could have TP'd across into this cubby. That is also a common Omen play pattern. So if you do an Omen TP from here, as the defender, you don't really know where he's going. So it's just like, it's the ambiguity that you could be anywhere. Oh my god. What are just absolutely sending it every round. MP is pretty fast here. They do get the res.
Can't forget about this guy. Experience reigning. In a game now, did they expect it at all? They're watching.
They are expecting it.
Hearing the sound cues. Doubled up side by side, waiting for the main.
Oh, they're gonna bait.
Just poking out.
Yampy's
hoping.
Yeah.
For that early kill, a bit of spam.
He's baiting for Sayonara.
Accuracy, stop. Straight on it.
Oh. No, the molly, the molly. Oh my god, what a bait. Holy shit, that was so good. That was such a good bait.
That's incredible. The layers to that. The way that Yampy makes it feel like it's only him on the flank. Pure bait from Sayonara. And delivers a 3K dunk at the end.
Yeah, look at how they were all just looking at heaven.
And then they immediately turn their attention away. Three kills. And EMEA's rookie goes absolutely nuclear.
Unreal stuff. First half from Vitality. It is
10-2. 10-2 half.
Hear from Yampy now in his HyperX player moment before they look towards that second half.
That was fun to watch.
Paper X definitely started super well. They kind of forced us to do mistakes. We were not coordinated at all on the first map, but going into second map, I knew that we need to reset and fast, because if we don't, Paper X are just gonna run us over on the second map also, just like they did on the first map. So I'm super happy that we could reset on time and play together as a team and actually bounce back on the second map.
Heavy emphasis, heavy stack in middle. Divide is ahead of this by a long way. Yampi looking vulnerable, but gets the gun out in time. Forsaken next to challenge, turns around, sprays there, but Vitality stand. Yampi dampens all of that aggression.
FUT playstyle is a lot of aggressiveness and a lot of unpredictability. The player that stands out the most is Sociable. I watch all of their VoiceCom videos, and the way he's leading the team, even though like Sociable stats are very good, he's even more impactful player than the stats. So a great IGL.
Come back. It is.
In every situation, and especially in the
It is a Sens defense side. It's possible.
I need to make calls that the whole team trusts.
Unlikely, but possible.
Well, Vitality themselves are so damn close. A minimum top 4 finish. They just have to get it over the line here on Ascent. And the right to represent EMEA as the sole representatives painted out in their compatriots' blood.
Vitality, their whole aim is to just live up to the promise of this roster. And this is the first time that we're seeing it. The dominance that they are showcasing across some of the matches in this tournament starts to show you glimmers of who they can be and the trophies that they're looking to hunt. On the other side, I thought FUT had done so well at shrugging off the pressure that came with being the villains. But we need to see more from them now.
First half looking scared and cowed, but Vitality.
I think he missed that lineup.
3, 2, 1. I'm clearing right. Nothing right. Market close. Cross.
No, I don't have smoke.
Okay, carry your CT away cross. CT Omen. Yes,
give me bomb.
CT Omen. Come hold. Okay, I'm coming with you.
Doing bombs. So, yes.
I'm picking CT with you.
W comms.
Careful side. Yeah.
Just in case it's not safe to cross, Durka says to Yempi, give me bomb so you can just dash across with a bomb.
Shut the fuck up, you fucking baldy.
By the way.
Yo! That's what it takes, apparently. That's what it takes, apparently.
I mean,
what?
Okay.
In on the pistol.
Yep, looking at this one. FUT completely wrong direction.
What the fuck?
Completely lost. 11-2 Vitality. They are running away with it.
I was all ready to just talk about how vocal Sayonara is in these comms, Jay. And comparing his experience to the others.
Oh, very vocal.
One enemy remaining.
That pistol should be a death knell.
What'd he say? Shut the fuck up, you fucking baldy.
4 stingers. Not even really the
Talking to Durka.
on the defense side of Ascent. Nope. They're gonna have to adjust their setups just to try to create these
That's
short-range
great.
fights. Vitality. This is a red carpet. Yeah. Being rolled out right now, even though they're on the attack side, on their opponent's map pick, on the most defense-sided map we have.
Yeah, that's the thing. He knew it was live comms because they get like a sound notification when they're on live comms.
Vitality. This is a red carpet being rolled out for this squad. Set their sights on trophies when they were forming this roster. They haven't been able to live up to it, but they're going to change the history books. This tournament, at least, going the right way about it.
Looking for a date against Leviathan.
Yeah.
And Sayonara up against Neon. That could be an incredible matchup.
Battle of the rookies. Yeah.
Rookie of the Year candidates from each region, I think. We're acting like FUT are out of it.
That's what I mean. I'm not going to try and sell you a bridge. I need a few more rounds before I start talking about them. But
E-split coming in. That's where the lineup is supposed to go for Chronicle. Stinger. Love Stinger.
Trying to play off the back of the pressure. Sob is all the way in, but again, that swing for the smoke just unaccounted for. Like I've been saying this the entire series long, it's a player advantage here to Vitality. 2v3 now on a retake, not even the right weapons for the job. Chronicle going to be looking to hold them back at the door. Fadeaway shots and
Durka's on one.
Straight to the Dome of Zeus.
He's been a monster today. Durka has been absolutely monstrous.
30 seconds left.
I think it would have been fair to come into this game and you could have had a take. Oh, I actually think that Sob's been performing better. I think Sob's going to bring it to Durka. I think that new rookie energy is going to overpower the legacy player. I said you were stupid for that, but man,
why are we
Durka
dabbing,
is
Yampy?
dominating. And he always turns
I mean, they're
up
all
to
doing
global games.
insane. Except for Yampy, but he has the IGL excuse.
Is all they need at this point. Vitality!
GG.
With every peak, with every bit of pressure that's placed on the shoulders of FUT, they keep opening up even
What an
more
underwhelming
mistakes.
way for FUT to go
See the
home.
way that they're playing. It's wide swings, not set up at all. It's death from 1,000 cuts. Vitality perfectly happy to dish this one out. Crystalli doing his best. It's 3 quick kills with immediately.
Okay, Crystalli.
Evened out. Blade Storm in the hands of Durka. Reclamation
Nice stats
of
for
the
you.
Spike. Yet a Jado, just 3 HP and surely can't get it done. Full speed ahead here for Vitality, but a top 4 in
Fastest match
their
ever.
sight.
Nah, there's been faster.
And yet a J, Forcer just walks straight into them.
That was pretty quick though.
Goes about saying,
That was pretty quick though.
this was absolutely unreal. And the experience difference of these squads made
Okay.
Vitality look to go even further in the lowers.
EMEA
A little bit dominant.
EMEA, a rematch, but Vitality just way better this time. The region hasn't lifted a trophy since 2023, but Fnatic is not here in London. Durka and Chronicle still are. The survivors of this EMEA gauntlet, here to remind everybody what that legacy means. Durka was outrageous. And massive credit to FUT, they had a great run. I've enjoyed watching them. The prep work, what they put together,
I mean,
was very strong.
it's just
I'm looking forward to seeing more
insane from all of them. Except Yappy. That's okay though.
Vitality, more than one step ahead. The shooters were hitting. They can relish
Sop and Deuce very quiet today.
as they look to see if they can give it to the next
Very
opponent
quiet.
up. I believe it's going to be Leviathan, a clash of Americas and EMEA.
A top 4 represented.
Yeah, it was still entertaining, even though it was one-sided.
Haven't had that since 2025 Toronto, where we saw Wolves in there as the China representative. Vitality take their place, representing the best of EMEA. Something these players have either been familiar with for Durka and Kron, or are stepping up to for the first time with people like Sayonara. A beautiful mix that's come together at just the right time later on in this season.
And a blend of inexperience, but veterans leading it. We're going to set it out.
There's tomorrow? I don't think there's games tomorrow. I think there's a break.
Take it away.
Apparently,
Yeah, there's a break
I
before the
have
next
prepped
games.
Yampy for this interview because he's got a joke lined up.
Yes,
But that
he has a
joke is
joke.
Not a joke. So let's take him to talk about that first of all. Once he's finished signing this hat, Yampy, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you over here. We've got to talk about the fact that you haven't made a top 4 at an international event since Champs in 2021. What's it like to know you've made the top 4 here in London?
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice milestone, but we are not done yet. Like, as I said yesterday after we lost the paper racks, that we will bounce back, and I'm super proud of the boys how we did today. So, yeah, I'm just happy.
On Lotus, though, were you a bit too happy? Do you think sometimes the jokes got in the way and things got a bit too silly for you to not close it out quicker?
Yeah, I'd say so, but it's also, it's fun to have fun, right? And yeah, the mood was good, and yeah, I think we play better when it's funny, so, but there's limits to it for sure. If it starts going bad, then it's time to serious up.
You also have an insurance policy that's called Durka and Chronicle. What's it like having those guys in your corner?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing. Like, I can just roll around the game, have fun, make jokes, and they win for me. So, yeah, it's amazing.
And talking about Ascent, though, that was really the day of the rookies. Profek really stepping up. Sayonara, that incredible Molly moment on round 12. What's it like seeing those guys perform at their first international?
Yeah, I mean, it's incredible to see this confidence. You know, I told them yesterday that we need to forget that we lost, and I'm super happy for especially Toast Team because it was the first loss for them in the international stage, and the way they played today is incredible. Also, props to Pal and Scott for that Ascent. It was all them. So yeah, thank you.
Now,
W coaches
representing EMEA in the top 4. Every single region is represented. Why is Europe going to be the strongest?
I mean, us, of course. We know Paper Axe was tough yesterday, but I'm sure that if we have a rematch, that we can have a close game.
Now, for the first time at this entire event, I heard that you actually requested to do the interview, Yampi, because you have prepared a joke for this moment. The floor is yours.
Yeah, that I saw Sideshow on the desk, and he's known for being on his podcast. So you could say this job is his Sideshow. Thank you.
I am so glad that he didn't take the microphone from me to drop it. Congratulations to Vitality. They've taken the final spot in the top 4.
Sideshow. Ha 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 ha.
We're back on Friday. We'll be having more incredible Valorant. We'll see you then.
Damn, we got one team from each region top 4. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, these games are on Friday.
Can we get like
We got a couple day break.
We just gotta boo this man. Okay, unbelievable that Yampi just got away with what can only be considered to be one of the worst dad jokes I've ever heard, and our audio isn't going out to the crowd. Oh,
that's sad.
Dreadful.
Unlucky.
I was ready, man. Don't worry, Yampi. We will get you one day, somehow, some way. Now, of course, so we have the main man, our pal. Actually, pal. Wait, are we hot to the venue? We are. Okay. Hey, everyone, real fast. Can we just boo the crap out of Yampi for that terrible joke? Boo! Boo you, Yampi! Get him out of here!
Get him on a...
yeah, bum.
Get him on an open mic night, I think. Take him out somewhere and get him spreading his jokes.
How is it playing and being a part of this team with these guys? Because they seem like just such characters, man.
Yeah, you're right. I think that's the polite way of putting it. No, it's a lot of stress.
Yeah.
They are very talented, very experienced, and it's a really nice mixture of people that really, really want to put their best foot forward, do everything that they can, and yeah, sometimes that's fantastic, like on days like today. Sometimes, like last night, it's less than fantastic because everyone's got those same standards, and when you don't hit them, it's devastating. Everyone feels that, but I'm really happy that the boys managed to reset themselves properly and bounce back today.
Last time I spoke to you on broadcast, Pal, you had just qualified for London. It was a pretty emotional encounter, I think it's fair to say. How do you feel now, though, that you've made top 4 at the global event?
It's a bit silly. I should have probably tried qualifying for more than last year, I think.
This close, every single time, this close.
Yeah, look, it's pretty special. Of course, it's in London. Of course, it's here. Of course,
The games, I might play... I might play tonight, but I'll definitely play tomorrow.
We expect that we put in
We'll
our
see.
performances and we let those results take care of themselves, as the saying goes. With the fact that it's
I want to get working on more videos. We'll see how much time I have.
Good in the MEA. So yeah, it's now just looking forward to the rest of the challenge of what this next weekend coming brings. But of course, it's fantastic. I think this was also my personal goal, just make it through to this finals weekend and have a lot of fun with it.
Okay, let's talk strats and stuff now and preparation.
That'll be the first time we've done that.
Yeah, we've never done this before.
Never.
Talk to me about preparation for the map Vyto coming into today, because I feel like you guys picking up Lotus and not going for that Pearl, which seems like the kind of obvious choice, maybe not because of how close it had been the last couple of times you two had faced off. But yeah, talk to me about the map Vyto process coming into today and the prepreparation for that.
Okay, I don't care too much about this because FUT is out, and so I don't care how they prep for FUT. So, we will be back on Friday for these games, but I'll probably stream tomorrow night some ranked, just because I got nothing else to do. And yeah, if you haven't seen my newest video, you're kind of crazy, because it's a good one. Go check it out. I'll keep putting out more TikToks and whatnot for VCT, and I'll see you guys on Friday for these games. Bye, all. Appreciate you.